Episode 30. Welcome back to Bump and Shoulders, the Sports Dorks podcast. I want to get you guys off on the right foot here. We are probably going to try and cover some sports today, but somehow we ended up with two of our least favorite guests at the table at the same time. Before we get into that, Nick, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I was doing better before these guys showed up.
It's Friday the 13th, a day fabled with bad luck.
Clearly we got it.
And sitting right next to me, we got Travis Stealey.
Hi.
What's
going on?
What's crazy is he's been here since the last time he was on the show.
Yeah.
Do you need somewhere to sleep?
No.
You got stand-up comedian.
haven't
one.
left.
No,
yet.
I have a life.
You haven't left.
No, dude,
yet.
you've been sleeping here.
You moved in. I've got other houses
"No,
you can
guys,
move into.
This is why your pets answer to me more than you guys. That's pretty much what
I'm
it
just
is.
crashing here. It's okay.
Oh, we've also got Chris, but he's waiting his turn.
Fuck Chris.
Hey, Chris.
Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
I'm
Nice.
glad Chris
Excited
is
to
the
be a part
least
of
like.
this.
I'm like 1A. He's number one, though.
You've used that so many times. I mean, if you refer back to the last podcast, so Osama, he's 1. Me, I'm 1A.
You actually listen to the podcast?
Oh, yeah, I listen to the
I'm
podcast.
shocked.
I support you
I'm
in your career,
shocked.
Travis, and I support this podcast, unlike you, because
you
I know you don't
supported me
listen to the ones that you're not on.
Yeah, you supported me real well playing for me. Yeah. Because you
Bickering.
didn't know how to play. I want to try to win a game. What am I going to do? Throw useless talent out there? Yeah, fuck that.
You should probably give some context to that,
You're
though.
still mad that Chris couldn't play football?
No, I'm not
You're
mad at it.
still-
I knew he was retarded, but I had to feel good. It was kind of like imagine like the movie Radio with Cuba Gooding Jr. and then Rudy.
Maybe get it right.
You put both of them together.
Also, attitude reflects leadership, Coach.
Yeah.
Even Radio was able to do some stuff, and had the whole
Yeah,
crowd cheering for him. All
How does
right.
that make you feel that a retard
Who's
had
the
more
real winner?
skills than you did? Okay,
Whoa,
I would have put
whoa,
the retard
whoa.
out there more than you.
He's dropping it so many
Yeah,
times.
man.
First video podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How's it feel to be under the bright lights?
Who knows when that's going to be? I regret putting the sweatshirt on because this is the only time it's been hot downstairs.
Well, you're
ever.
a fucking idiot. You put the sweatshirt on.
Dude, you've been here before. It's like 52 degrees.
Yeah, I'm in a
normally.
t-shirt. I'm
It's
fine.
always
I'm a
so
man.
cold down here, though.
Yeah, I'm not a woman. I'm all right.
What? How does that have anything
Travis,
to do
your
with your
comedy's
temperature?
taking a dive.
It is
You're
taking
getting
a
into
dive.
the
I'm on
girls
this
are
podcast.
gross.
Yeah.
Some
That's
women.
you.
Some
Girls
women-
are worse than men.
Yeah.
That's what your
It is
comedy's
taking a
relying
dive.
on these
I've
days.
fucking decided my Friday night I'm gonna do a podcast and not get paid. Fuck shows.
Dude, I'll never pay you a single penny.
You paid me in heart. That's all that matters.
I'll pay you. Yeah, I'll pay you in
You got beer.
backhanded compliments, but that's it.
And that's all I wanted.
That's all I
That's
got.
all
Yeah.
I wanted. I just wanted love.
What
You
do
got
what
cheap
do you-
beer and a good time.
What do you have going on? You have anything coming up in your
No, I'm gonna do nothing.
crazy life?
I'm pretty much gonna end it all. I think this weekend. That's pretty much it.
That's probably your chance to give some tour dates or
Yeah,
something.
that's-
Instead, you're giving your farewell.
He's giving his
you're
obituary
giving
in
your little
advance.
farewell tour
Yeah.
on the podcast.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. I figured I'd send you guys out with a bang. It's like, well, he did do one thing
No, we
before
don't
he
want
died.
we don't want a literal bang on this. It's our first video podcast. You could not.
There is a cat.
You cannot end it with a bang here. We don't all want to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. No, I was talking. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. I can't do that.
So any
Yeah.
tour dates coming up?
Yeah, we tried. No, fuck it. He
yeah,
lost it.
Yeah.
Find Travis somewhere on the internet if you want to
You're,
find
you're
out.
Yeah.
stumbling under the.
I'm
Google
stumbling
Travis
under the-
Stealey. He's the third guy on the list.
Yeah,
That's
the
him.
first one's a fat piece of shit. But we already went over
Yeah,
that.
but-
We already went over that. Yeah.
He's still got more views than you.
You already got the
Yeah.
best of him though.
Yeah, fuck
He can't
him.
go anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like married to a fat, ugly girl. So far, I'm doing all right.
You control
Dude,
his
he's our
vacations.
one listener.
Yes. Right now, he's like, okay, he's in Albany, New York. I'm gonna fly there and kill him. That's what I'm going to do.
There's
not
only
gonna
room
fly
for one
here.
Travis Stealey.
Yeah, he can't fly.
No, he
he can't fly.
He's gonna drive here from wherever
That's
he
for
lives.
sure. Yeah.
with his fucking 70s Pinto.
How do you know what car he drives?
Do
Are you
think-
tracking him down
I know
or what?
many things about
Are-
future
Are
Travis.
you
okay?
trying to kill him? So
do you
you're
think
the
he
only
lives in
Travis?
Milwaukee? I feel like he lives in Milwaukee.
That sounds like
No.
another Travis place to live.
Nah, fuck Milwaukee.
Or like
Would never-
Pasadena.
Nah.
no, dude, that's too fancy.
Yeah.
Like
nah.
Is
Milwaukee.
Pasadena nice? I thought it was,
Milwaukee,
like,
yeah,
so
definitely,
run
like-
down.
Somewhere Wisconsin, but not Milwaukee. Like I wouldn't even be like a big city.
The
in Wisconsin.
outskirts of
Yeah.
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's in,
Where was
in Wisconsin.
Where was that To Make a Murderer dude? He was in Wisconsin, right?
I think it's How to
Oh.
Make a Murder.
The
No,
City in
no.
Pennsylvania.
No,
yeah,
he was
making a murderer.
Maker a Murderer or some shit like
Maker
that.
a
Not
murderer.
maker a murderer.
Maker a Murderer. Whatever. I mean, I was looking at it to get tips, but I knew.
You say words on stage for a living.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Say
have
words
this kind
better here. Seated
say
here.
words better here.
He doesn't have
That's
that
what
kind
you
of
said.
pressure on stage. There's nothing like being surrounded by
Well,
us.
Travis, how's that career boost
It's
from
fucking-
being on Sports Dorks?
Yeah, it's going great. I'm so glad you fucking went. The Special Olympics were in town. You figured you'd bring your best guest in right here, buddy.
Well, we threw you on our shoulders
boy.
and carried you to start.
More R-word
I
jokes.
figured.
That's awesome.
Yeah. More R word jokes. What is the R word? Racist.
Now you want to go there? You're covering all bases today, huh?
Local
man.
podcast is in deep water.
I hope not.
Hey, we'll do anything for airtime.
Yeah, we'll
Let's make
take
it
it.
happen.
Whatever.
Like,
I mean,
no, that's a guess.
it's like we got a new 100,000 followers. Yet all 100,000 want us to join this weird clan thing.
Dude, you know what? If it pays, huh?
Yeah, some reason in Alabama we're
All
booked for
publicity is
Friday
good
night, yeah.
publicity.
You love Chick-fil-A too. You would.
I love
You would
Chick-fil-A.
join
Can we
them.
talk about that?
You
Why
would
do you
join that
love
group.
Chick-fil-A so
Because
much?
Chick-fil-A is
is-
the same as all fast food. It just makes me
you
shit
go
faster.
fuck yourself.
No,
All right,
literally
first
just
off-
gives me diarrhea faster than other
Is
fast
it-
food.
Go
do you
fuck
like
yourself.
the
Travis likes to just love Chick-fil-A because it's
I
trendy.
like to love.
That's why he
Yeah,
says
that's
it.
exactly what it is.
That's why his
Because we-
favorite song is Africa by Toto because Twitter says
This is what
so.
it is. If we had a
beat the
Chick-fil-A
shit out
around
of
here,
so
if we had a
much.
Chick-fil-A in this
I
general
would eat
area,
it every goddamn
oh
day.
no, this is what would happen. You'd stop after a couple weeks. You'd be like, "Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A again." You post it on your Instagram story, and then you go, "Oh, it's just another fast food place."
Is it the customer service? Is that why you love it?
I'm going to kill you.
They dance.
He goes, "God, I
The
love how they're
customer
closed
service
on
dances,
Sundays."
Right?
They do dance.
First
Yeah.
off, the
They do the
customer
chicken
service.
dance?
If you go on Twitter ever, you'll see videos of them dancing.
First
but you
off-
don't go on Twitter for some reason.
Chick-fil-A is hands down the best fast food out there.
All right, you want to?
No.
You want to give us your reason?
Okay, what
why?
is?
No,
Hold
don't
on,
wanna
hold on,
hear
time
it.
I
out,
would
time
say
out.
they're
What
the
is?
best.
Okay, so if we're gonna rank them,
Bullshit.
I would
No,
say
if
they're
we're
the
gonna
best.
rank them, I just want you to say what is your favorite fast food place? What, Tim?
Can I go last?
No.
I
No,
want
I
to
don't.
seriously
'Cause you
think
don't
this
have
over.
I don't know.
I want
I
to
don't-
seriously think it over before I give
Yeah,
that.
Fine,
I
you're
wanna
gonna
go.
be pretty quick because all you
My
gotta do is
name's
answer
Chris.
him.
My name's Chris. I don't eat fast food. I only eat healthy food.
That's not what I was gonna
Fuck
say.
you.
I was
Doesn't
thinking
look
of
it.
which one. I was
Dude, no,
thinking like
all he
McDonald's
eats is
or like-
Airhead Extremes.
Dude, I love those things. They're so.
I would say
What if
Wendy's has to be
13-year-old
one of the
goes,
top.
I just wanna know
I
what's
like
on
KFC
the
a lot though. KFC's
KFC's
solid.
No, Chris goes, I do jujitsu. I eat gummy candy. Fuck you.
That's on camera too, so don't try and fist bump again.
We'll keep it under the table.
All right, Chris.
next time.
What's your favorite fast food place?
Don't say
man.
KFC because I just say KFC. You can't hop on that.
Oh, probably Subway. They have salad choices.
Subway's
Dude, no,
great.
is Subway
didn't
fast
say
food?
that.
Is Subway
I'm a
fast
Does it
food?
count as fast food? I don't think so.
If
I
Subway
wouldn't
counts
count
as
it.
Subway's
fast food, that's my
basically-
vote.
It's
It's
basically
basically- it's-
fast
No,
food.
Yeah,
if
it's
Subway
like-
counts as fast food, then so does Chipotle and
No, I'm not even.
Okay.
I don't
any
think it
other
counts.
place.
No,
you
but
can go with
Subway.
that.
If Subway
I
counts,
wouldn't
I'm
count
going
it.
with that because
Yeah,
Subway's
I love
so
Subway.
good.
Well, if Subway counts,
Mr.
then
Sub
like you
and
said,
Quiznos.
Chipotle
It has to be a
and
drive-thru.
Moe's
It has to have a
counts.
drive-thru.
Yeah, it's got to have a drive-thru.
It's gotta have a drive-thru.
Oh, but
Gotta
some
have a
McDonald's
drive-thru.
don't have a
No,
drive-thru.
but I'm not. It just in,
But in general,
Some Subways probably do. So
No, I doubt
relax
that,
back
dude.
there.
that doesn't make
We
sense.
have Alex from Run the Point Pod nodding over there,
Yeah.
and Alex knows a thing or two about fast food.
Yes, he does.
Wait, you know Subway has
Oh,
a
he's
drive-thru? That doesn't make sense because you gotta be
Wait,
able to point and go, I
excuse
want
me?
that.
Subway has a drive-through?
Where?
No.
Some of
Oh,
them.
I've
I'm
never seen a
Googling
Subway
it.
with it.
I'm Googling it.
Oh,
here we go.
goes Nick.
Phone at the table. Nick
Yeah.
goes, I got an iPhone because I'm fucking trendy too.
This isn't an iPhone. You can't see. Oh, you can't see the
This
logo.
is
It's
so-
that's cut out.
Well, we kind of blew the whole speed thing. If anybody watches this, we forgot to duct tape the can.
Yeah.
this is going great.
Travis, thank you for taking the time out of your
Yeah,
Well,
my
you're-
not
hey,
busy
you're-
schedule.
Thanks for waking
busy
up.
tour life to be on here.
No, actually.
No, they don't have a sub. They don't have a drive-through.
Oh.
Oh.
Alex from On the Point Pod.
Just because you show up
Drop
hammered
it
and
a
stay
lie.
in your car doesn't mean it has a drive-thru. Okay, that's what we're learning.
Oh, what about like Sonic?
Yeah.
I've never eaten there, but they come out on
Sonic
roller
sucks.
skates.
Sonic,
I heard they're terrible.
Sonic,
I've
never had
Sonic
it.
is
I've
piece
never
of
had
I
shit.
had one of
It
their
is.
slushies and it's not good.
If there's
No.
anyone at this table who's a food expert, it's me. And never.
You're-
Dude, yeah, but Nick,
Yeah,
all
Nick,
food's fast food to you because you live literally off of Grubhub.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
No.
I travel there.
You love Burger King, dude. You would suck a cock for Burger King.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, you would. You sure would.
You just
Also,
suck a cock.
why do you? What is it with like Subway and KFC where you always get the cookie when they ask you if you want the cookie?
Because
You,
the
get,
cookie's
you love
good.
getting, yeah, but you
I'm
love
with
the
cookie.
fast food cookies.
No,
like,
KFC doesn't
Dude,
ask. They
you're
just sneak it in there.
No,
Yeah,
they
no,
don't.
they
No,
don't
we
sneak it
went
in there.
there.
You don't-
We went like 3 days ago.
You
They
have
didn't
to-
give
you
us
have
a
to
cookie.
get the bowl. You have to
No,
get the bowl.
no,
No.
bullshit.
Yeah.
You don't.
I
You
get
can
the bowl.
order.
I get the famous bowl.
No,
Famous
you
bowl's
fat
legit.
fuck. You
Is
can
it-
order a
Yeah.
sandwich
Yeah.
and fries.
Is that the thing with the most calories?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah, you know I just
7,000
go-
calories in one sitting. You're like, I'm going to eat this whole
You
fucking
can go ahead and
bowl.
void the cookie.
It's a bowl of mashed potatoes
Because
with
guess what?
popcorn chicken.
And you're like,
No, it's not.
and you're literally sitting there like, you know what?
Bowl of
No,
mashed
I don't want the
potatoes.
cookie. That extra 100 calories might hurt me. That extra
No,
100
no.
calories I can't have.
he goes, fuck it. It's part of the combo deal.
I paid for
And
it.
we get way too many.
I paid for it.
He goes,
Nick, make better lifestyle choices.
No.
he goes, fuck it. It's part of the meal already. I'm gonna get my money's worth.
I think the highlight is.
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
far-
Should I throw money out?
No. Do you hate money? That's what you're gonna say.
The highlight
I
of it
think
so
that
far
was too
is
much
that,
too
like,
soon for Nick.
Yeah.
the best part is KFC hasn't said anything racist yet. So far KFC
Yeah.
is still good. Yeah.
KFC's better than Chick-fil-A. It's a better Chick-fil-A.
They're counting their blessings.
Popeyes is better
I'm
than
gonna beat you with
KFC.
this mic.
Oh, Popeyes is a better Chick-fil-A. Good call,
Oh, dude,
Fuck
Popeyes is
yeah.
my
Popeyes.
favorite. I think
fuck
that
you guys.
Popeyes is the
And
best.
Popeyes I can go without feeling like I hate black people.
But Popeyes you can't go at night
Yeah, you
because
can.
of most Popeyes locations.
I go there all the time.
Yeah, Nick, you don't go at night though.
Because
Yeah,
you're the
dude.
mailman. You're delivering.
Nick, what about the
never mind,
place-
I'm not gonna finish.
what
They
about
close at 10.
You're
They
good.
close at
Thank
10.
you, Travis. Thanks for pulling a few
Yeah,
punches
thanks for,
here.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
There are
Never.
Thanks for
certain
holding your
boundaries we
tongue.
want to stay within.
Is it bad that I know
No,
when fast
but-
food restaurants close?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you fat ass.
What about that place you
Popeyes,
like to go
KFC
to?
is
What
10.
about that hometown place you like to go to where you deliver?
Oh,
the
Your
Oba-
comfort
the comfort
food.
food.
Are we plugging them?
Yeah, fuck it, plug it. You go
Plug
there
it.
every day.
Yaya's house?
Yeah, dude, you love that shit.
What is it?
Yaya's house.
Explain
in
where it is for our
Schenectady.
local listeners. you know?
Yaya's house in Schenectady. So
It's
it's
off of
someone's
Broadway.
backyard.
It's off of
Alright, yeah.
Broadway.
So if anyone's here, go try it because Nick literally goes there and
It's
and eats it
135
most days.
Broadway. It's just amazing.
Do you
food.
It
still
just
eat
sounds
there
like
most
my
days?
Dude,
ass is
most
gonna be
days.
so-
What
I'll
do
be
you
on the
eat
phone
there?
with him.
I've had it.
I'll be on the phone
Oh,
with
is
him.
it
and he'll
Burger
go.
King now?
I've had it 3 times.
What is it now? Burger King?
I go to Stewart's a lot.
I'll be on the phone
Oh,
with
what
him.
do you get
though.
from Stewart's?
Chicken wraps.
Chicken wrap.
Dude, nothing
Chicken
wrong with
wrap
that.
Yeah.
stores is
Nothing
not
like
a
that.
But I know
good
this is what
No,
you're
it's
really
not
doing.
bad.
You call him to set up the facade. You do get the chicken wrap and you eat it because you're getting your money's worth. But
All
you
I
make
know
it,
is, like,
you
I
make
don't
the
go
old
to-
stop and you get the old combo meal at
he
KFC
goes,
too.
no, then he goes to Yaya's house and he goes, "Can you just rub the mashed potatoes on my stomach so they dissolve in?"
I want to absorb it.
I feel like after Yaya's, this is what
I
my
get a
a-
nice- I get
my
a-
asshole's gonna sound like this. Hold on.
He's gonna sing.
It sounds so excited, dude. Yeah.
Dude, put it up to one of the not shit microphones.
Why
It'll
is
sound
your-
better.
I'm
Why
just
is
saying,
your
like,
asshole
because
puckering
of
to
that
sing like
shitty
that?
food. That
Dude,
shit
your
food's gonna
asshole's
be
literally doing
screaming.
this.
Yeah, it's gonna be screaming the whole time.
Because it's so happy. It's a thank you for that. Thank you for that leg and thigh meal.
No.
When I go,
Leg and thigh.
I've had Chick-fil-A
You
like
can
3
read the
times.
whole menu,
and
can't
I had-
you?
No,
I
I
think I
love
got food.
Chick-fil-A
I think I
so
got food
much.
poisoning all 3 times.
Dude,
Yeah.
I get the number 3 spicy chicken, no pickles.
I
no
love
cheese.
spicy. That's
It's
what I got,
fucking
dude.
Good. And then I get the grilled nuggets too. It's fucking so good.
At the same time,
Yeah, I'm a fat ass.
You
And
go
then-
in.
Oh yeah, I go hardcore.
you have to because it's the best fast
Sounds
food.
like
according to you,
breakfast.
It's the best food.
huh? That sounds like Nick's 10 o'clock brunch.
He goes, I'm
I
just
need a
warming
snack.
up.
I better drop 12 bucks at
That's
McDonald's.
me starting my metabolism.
Yeah.
Time
He
to
goes-
get my
he goes-
metabolism
He's
fired
got to
up.
kickstart his blood
No,
sugar.
he goes, I heard it's, I read somewhere it's really unhealthy to skip a meal.
You're
So
supposed to
he
eat
has to eat.
You're supposed
So he overeats to make
Yeah.
sure he never skips.
to
one.
compensate.
You're supposed
Yeah.
to eat 6 small meals a day.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that
You
small
just-
word is the word you forget.
yeah.
They're small.
Small enough.
I get medium.
Just
He
because
go-
they're on the dollar menu doesn't mean they're small.
He goes-
No, I get the mediums.
He goes, small is a subjective term.
This is America.
Oh Jesus.
What does that have to do with anything?
Speaking of America, and we're on the Sports Dork podcast. Are
I
we
don't see
gonna?
how the two tied.
No. Why don't you shut
Get
the
it.
fuck up and let me do your
Two
job?
tied to-
I was
Get
gonna
it.
say we're gonna be talking about sports now, aren't we? Since
Yeah.
we've been
No,
bullshitting.
hold up before you get into whatever you want to talk
Oh,
about.
he's got to check his text messages.
Alex from On the Point, instead of speaking out loud, texted us and said, "There's a few downstate and a few in New Jersey." There,
Knew what?
Used,
Google
also,
says
wait,
no.
no. Also, used the wrong there. Said they're trying it out to see how it works in the case of the subway drive-through thing.
But they're in
Well,
New
apparently
Jersey.
not well enough to make the cut for Google.
that was like 20
To
minutes ago.
acknowledge
man.
that they exist.
My mother also wants to know if anyone's ever played ladder ball.
The fuck is
What?
that?
Somebody
Yeah,
you
is that
know
better?
died from playing ladder ball.
What is
No.
what is ladder ball?
I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Throw those little strings with the balls on them.
Alex.
Oh,
Alex,
yeah, yeah,
Alex,
yeah, yeah,
keep
yeah,
making
yeah,
hand gestures, and
yeah.
you're going in the garage.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I've played ladder ball.
We're gonna
before.
shoot you out
No, you
back.
just got to go in the dog cage.
Yeah,
Ladder ball's all right. I mean,
he's gonna jump against the glass like the other dogs do.
Well, I'll have to tell her I haven't played it before.
Why
but
is she
not
buying?
now.
Is she buying a kit?
No, I think she was just asking.
Cause I'll play.
She just cares about what I do.
Well, no, we're
unlike
doing a
you guys.
podcast. We can't play ladder ball.
Why not do the podcast live?
We'll just put it on pause.
you guys got to
fuck it.
branch out.
We'll come back later.
One step at a
We'll
time.
leave
We
the
got
camera
video
going
now.
now.
Yeah.
We got the video. We're gonna be on YouTube.
Are we?
Well, if you upload it, it's pretty
No,
simple.
no, we're
No.
actually gonna record this just to delete it. I'm real chest gassy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
might be that
it's
tight
that-
sweater.
It's
yeah.
that pizza night
It's
kicking
not
in.
that-
tight.
It's that demon coming out of him.
It's
Here
not-
comes Chuck.
Oh my god.
So,
All right, what do you want to talk about, Travis?
You want
Well, this
Travis? What do you want to do? MMA or NFL? You pick. Which one
It's
first?
gonna
Which
be
one
fucking.
first?
It's gonna be something so weird.
NFL. We'll do NFL first.
Oh, that's Timothy.
All right, let's do it. What do we got, boys?
Oh, Timothy's reading text messages instead.
Oh fuck you! We'll do. What do you want first?
He
I
just
wasn't
said
I
listening.
just said NFL.
Oh, do you have something you want to talk about? Or are you
No,
asking?
no,
are
no,
you
no.
get-
I'm
are you
waiting
s-
for the actual sports guys who did their research for their actual podcast.
Oh, so the comedian setting the stage. For,
Well,
I asked
No,
him if he
because-
wants to do MMA or NFL. He said NFL.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
asking
let me
you
fucking
guys.
find
Who,
it. I
wait,
wasn't
are we on
ready.
the sports? We're on the Sports Dorks
Wait,
podcast.
why are you getting
right?
ready during the
Yeah.
podcast?
Okay,
I
just making
have
sure.
it.
I figured we were
Yeah.
gonna talk
Nick.
about sports. You know, not
Okay, Nick, this is something very personal
fucking,
to
Get
you.
a load of these.
politics
Right.
Bobby,
podcast.
do you know what I just found out today that I didn't know because who keeps up with it? Bobby Beathard's being inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Who the fuck is that?
No, he's not. Are you good for him?
Yeah.
The GM of the
The old
Redskins.
GM of the Redskins. Remember
We'll
the
take a backseat on
49ers,
this one,
like
Travis.
bullshit quarterback this year, CJ Beathard, who really struggled before they
I think so. Yeah,
Before the Jimmy G madness
Okay,
started.
It was in between Brian Hoyer and Jimmy.
every game he played. They talked about how his grandfather was the GM of the Redskins. and he was a
Literally
great
every
GM.
game.
Every
Before
single
the
game.
first snap.
hated the Native
Before
Americans.
the
Every single game. He was the old
remember
GM.
that.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
the first snap.
His
Every
dad
time.
was like,
He's
"Oh,
inducted
we're
into the Hall
gonna
of
put him
Fame.
on plantations. Not big enough. All right."
And also at the Hall of Fame ceremony, the organization will not acknowledge T.O. in its celebration since
Yeah.
he's not
Yeah.
showing up. They
Yeah.
won't.
Yeah,
They
for
said they
some
will not.
the guy who bitched and complained about wanting to be in the Hall of Fame, and all of a sudden he's like, "No, I'm not going." He's that fucking kid in high school. It's like, "All right,
Fuck
fine,
that, I
we'll invite
wanna
you to
go.
the party," and then the kid's like, "No, I just don't want to go." You're like, "That's why we don't fucking
Yeah,
invite
I wouldn't
you."
go either. It's 3 years too late.
Yeah, but at this point, fucking go.
Like if he's not a first ballot, who should be a first ballot Hall of Famer? Because he's the second best receiver to ever.
oh
play
no,
the
don't get me
game.
wrong. I definitely agree. He's a first ballot.
CJ Beathard's dad or grandfather.
Dude, hey,
Wait,
he's
so are we
probably
saying, guys-
not first ballot. He's
so-
probably been out for 72 years.
So are we saying guys that that are going to be going in soon are first ballot, or guys that like haven't gone in that should have been first ballot?
No, just first. Like
No, I'm just
Theo's
saying in
by
general.
far the
I'm-
second best receiver.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
easily.
just saying in general,
I
he
mean,
should have
that-
been a first
it's-
ballot. So I
yeah,
get
he
the
should have been, like-
frustration.
yeah, there's a couple guys that are even coming up in retirement. Like, Peyton Manning's gonna be a first ballot,
Yeah,
and it's
he
like
should
T.O.
be.
should have been a first ballot. Is
Yeah.
Randy
Yeah.
Moss in yet?
Yeah, this year.
This year,
He's
yeah.
in this year.
With
Okay, so
T.O.
his first was this his first year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
This
first
class is stacked.
So
I,
if T.O. if
ballot. Who's in the class?
I can find it.
But for
I
number
was
two,
looking
the
at it
argument-
earlier, and there's some big names.
the argument for number 2 is Randy Moss and
T.O.
T.O. for number
Yeah.
2 receiver of all time.
Yeah,
How is Randy Moss the first ballot and T.O. isn't?
it's just his mouth.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Ma-
that's what makes
And
him
his
cool.
middle fingers on the,
Yeah,
on the
imagine if
Cowboy
the guy.
star.
Imagine if the guy literally just was like, "Okay, I'm gonna shut up, but still be this great receiver." He'd probably have like 2 or 3 rings.
Yeah, but I'd go.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone would be like, "He's the fucking Chris Carter. He
Yeah.
doesn't do anything."
Chris Carter.
Didn't you meet him in?
No, it was
you-
Keyshawn Johnson.
Keyshawn, you and my dad
Yeah.
met Keyshawn Johnson
Your
in the
dad did.
hotel lobby.
So, dude, this was great. This is a great story. So, we're at a jiu-jitsu tournament, and it's at the hotel where all the ESPN and analysts are all and all
Oh,
that shit.
Travis is a fighter.
No. It gets even. Chris was there to confirm all this. Chris's dad, mid-conversation, just literally just goes, "Wait a second, I know that guy." And we're like, "What?"
Your dad recognized
Yeah,
Keyshawn
your dad.
Dude,
Your dad goes.
yeah, but that makes
your dad
sense. His
goes,
dad's the most excited
yeah,
guy on the planet.
Your dad goes, "That's Keyshawn Johnson." This is like from the other side of the hotel. I'm like,
Yeah.
"Is it?" I look back. I was like, "Oh, it is." He goes, "Come on, bro. We're gonna go meet him." And I was like, "All right." So we walk up, and Chris's dad literally goes, Are you Keyshawn Johnson?" He goes, "Nah, man, nah." And he literally turns around with a USC sweater on, and it's literally him. And I was like, "You're Keyshawn." He's like, "Yeah, what are you doing here?" I'm like, "I'm."
He
doing
asked what you're doing
Yeah,
here.
he goes,
He goes,
Travis
Travis.
Stealey.
Yeah, he goes,
He
"What
goes,
are you-"
Travis, you at the funny ball later?
he goes, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Doing a jiu-jitsu tournament." He's like, "Oh, with the Gracies and shit."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "I brought you. I beat your ass." And I go, "There's no fucking chance."
Dude, probably. He's a pro.
I would.
He's a
I
professional.
would love.
He's probably so strong.
Oh,
pound
you
for
get
pound.
your ass
Dude, he will
fucked.
slap you
but
from
imagine
wherever he
having
is
that on
right
the
now.
record.
Oh, yeah,
Imagine
yeah.
having the record.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
he'll
yeah.
slap you
Do you
from
want
wherever he is right now.
the? Do you want the?
Yeah. What's the class? What do we got?
Brian Dawkins,
All right. Deserved it.
Jerry Kramer.
Jerry Kramer.
He was a guard.
Okay.
Ray Lewis,
Murderer, but deserves it.
Randy Moss,
Deserves it.
Terrell
everybody.
Owens,
Deserves it.
Brian Urlacher,
Probably killed someone, but he got off squeaky clean because he was white.
and Bobby Beathard.
Bobby Bethard. All right, that works.
Fucking
Fucking Bobby, baby.
So
Like
next
that's
year,
a solid Hall of Fame
That's a
class.
Oh,
though.
BB Beathard.
because like there's so many guys like looking at it, and you're just like they should be in there in first ballot, but then
Then
just-
things happen.
All of
because-
those guys are first ballots.
oh easily yeah, because next year
Yeah,
what?
but like unfortunately everyone can't be. The
I
TO
know.
thing,
What's-
there's no excuse. You have
what's
to make
next
room
year's
for
class?
him.
Is Peyton Manning next year or is it the year after?
No, that's 5 years, dude. He retired what 2 years ago?
No, he retired like
3, I think.
3 or 4.
Did he retire after the Super Bowl 50 one? Because this was Super Bowl 52.
Yeah.
No, because
Oh,
because
yeah,
it
two
was
seasons.
because it was Broncos.
They
then
the
it was-
Broncos won Super Bowl 50 because Von
Yeah.
Miller was MVP.
Yeah, so it was Broncos.
Panthers,
Then it was the
then-
Falcons blowing 28-3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. So yeah, so it's Broncos.
he's got 3 more
New England.
seasons.
Oh, so all right, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I thought it was. Yeah.
So he's got 3 more. I mean, Tom
Um,
Brady will be in the Hall of Fame in
Tom-
10 years because
yeah.
he'll play for what
Yeah.
5 more.
No,
and then-
he's actually next year's ballot.
He might as well
next
be,
year,
right?
might as well just fucking go in there.
Like, fuck
Yeah,
it.
him and
it's all right.
Belichick are like, listen, we're getting a bed and breakfast. We're retiring. Sorry.
Dude,
They're gonna get a bed. They're gonna
I
own a
feel like
bed
with
and
Tom
breakfast
Brady, you
together.
shouldn't have to.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
Brady,
fighting football
Belichick?
players,
Saying about
Adam
what?
Pac-Man Jones
Oh,
knocked out an airline employee.
I fucking love that guy.
And
Did
for
you see the
once,
video, dude?
it wasn't his fault.
I know.
But
Which
if
is
you
fucking
He's
weird.
literally got a grocery list of felonies that he's committed.
Put a guy
as
in
far
a
as
wheelchair. Like,
yeah, as far as
Yeah.
rubbing bodily fluids on other people and harassing them with it and
The
stealing
fact-
things and
He went,
assault.
"Why do you
And
have
for
to let my
once,
poop on you?"
the fact that he got to play
Fecal
football
matter.
after that whole strip club incident just gave me hope in life.
yeah, he's a very
Like, because
bad
he-
person at times.
Oh,
You
he's a
saw
terrible
that video, right?
But
Oh,
in
yeah.
this specific case, that guy literally came over and started all the shit with
Yeah.
him, and he was doing. He tried to walk away. The girl tried to separate it. The guy came up and shoved him, and he just beat his ass.
Oh, he
Pac-Man
beat the
shit out of
Fuck out of
Yeah,
him.
I was
He
just
put
like-
him out.
And that moment, you go, "Oh, that's why you're in like the top 1% of physical people on the
Yeah.
planet."
At that point, I'm just like, you know what? I hope a team signs you. It's like, I hope a team signs
He's
you.
the-
Oh, you know,
enforcer.
the Cowboys are working on that for sure.
They already signed him once.
They love criminals, though.
They already signed him once, though. They signed him like
As
right
an
after the
enforcer.
criminal, right after the criminal problem.
Like the old hockey team.
He's gonna be Jerry Jones's bodyguard.
yeah, exactly. Was he the one? Yeah, he was the one that Dallas hired bodyguards to be around. Like,
Did
so
they
he didn't
really?
get in
Dude,
They
trouble.
hired
Yeah.
for
bodyguards
sure.
for
That
him?
makes
You
sense.
can
then.
Google that. Yeah, when they signed him, he had a group of bodyguards follow him around.
What's fucked
so
up
he
is I
didn't get in
don't
trouble.
need to Google that
That's not-
because it's probably true.
Oh yeah, that's 100%
Like, it makes
true.
sense.
That's not bodyguards. Those are just babysitters.
Yeah, exactly.
Babysitting.
He's like, hey man, I want to go to McDonald's, and all four of them are like, fuck, get in the van.
Like, dude, it's 3.
All right, Pac-Man, get in the van.
Get in the van. all
Pac-Man's
right.
always eating.
What if he walked out of the room like going like that all the time? That'd be so cool.
I-
I'm making that.
Exactly, yeah, man.
I met him at a
Nice.
McDonald's.
but then he just does
Of
terrible
course you
things.
did. Did he punch
Yeah.
you?
My dad pointed him out.
They don't got any more fucking fries.
And the last thing I got for you
Mom,
guys, is Ben McAdoo thinks the Giants will win the division. He finally spoke up after
Didn't he get fired?
this. This is the first time he's spoken publicly about the team since getting fired. He loves the release of JPP and the Barkley
Hey,
pick.
Ben McAdoo, I don't give a fuck.
And he
Yeah.
thinks Nate Solder was overpaid and a reach, and I don't think he's entirely wrong on that. But
I like
you
the
kind of
fact-
needed to sign a left tackle when
Yeah, you
what
had
is it,
no
Eric
line.
Flowers or
Yeah.
whatever his name is. He's shit, and he's,
When you
he's
made
still gonna struggle at
Dallas'
right tackle.
shit line look good,
Dude,
you
Dallas is one of the best lines in the league.
not earlier in the year it wasn't. Like
They've
when
got-
they played in the first week.
They've got
shit.
4 Pro Bowlers on there
No,
out of 5
they
players.
have one. They have DeMarcus Lawrence. Name the other.
Oh,
Pro
you
Bowlers.
mean defensive
oh,
line?
defensive
Yeah,
I
line.
thought you were talking about their offensive
Oh,
line.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
what
no,
the
no, no,
fuck,
no,
dude?
no,
Like, that's
no,
one of
no.
the best in the league.
No, offensive lines. I was like, wait, no, yeah, offensive line,
Yeah,
best
yeah,
line in the
okay,
league.
I know
was
what you
just
mean.
like- When you said D line, I was like, are you following the same fucking team here? I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
were not
no.
on the same page.
And then
there.
when you
Yeah.
said DeMarcus Lawrence, I went, oh, you
was
don't know
like-
what an offensive line is.
Yeah, no, it was offensive line. Oh no, that whole line's fucking
Yeah, that line
stacked.
got
That's why
bullied.
we lost so many games in Pop Warner.
Yeah, because we didn't have a line.
He's like, get the
No,
Marcus
because you
Lawrence
didn't
the
know
ball.
what the line was.
No, he went, why aren't we
Yeah.
running a 3-4?
yeah,
We're on offense.
yeah, we didn't.
Yeah,
We didn't have a fucking O line. I had a bunch of fat kids, but I had kids who didn't know what going forward was.
But they were fat kids.
yeah, like he's. I'm not
Hey,
even gonna
take
talk
it
about
easy. Don't call Nick fat.
It gets me angry talking about Pop Warner because
Chris played a nice wingback position for 8 plays every game.
yeah,
Fuck yeah.
wingback as in like Chris, go split out left. We're going right. All right, boys. Here we go.
They're like,
Chris
everybody,
goes-
Hey,
Chris
but I
goes-
really sold it though, didn't
Chris
I?
go fake the route run.
yeah,
Yeah.
but everybody went, Coach, what side are we running to? And you go, what side's Chris on? The opposite side. Everyone knows that.
It's
And
not
then
that hard, boys.
Chris
That's how you
always,
game
and
plan.
then Chris just always blamed it on his flat feet.
Yeah, that's what it was. My no talent skill was because of my feet. That's what it was. Yeah. Wasn't because I sucked at playing.
Coach, I got a concussion.
No, it's your feet. Don't
Oh,
worry.
do you
You're
want
good.
some basketball news too?
All right, let's do it.
IT signed with the Lake or the Nuggets.
he's-
Oh yeah.
The
Isaiah-
Nuggets, for
Isaiah
veterans
Thomas or
minimum.
whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't he like the league
No,
MVP
Allen
like
Iverson.
2 years ago?
No, he
Dude,
wasn't
probably
MVP.
not. He's
He was like
he was
so-
rookie of the year. I
he's
think, when he
literally
was a rookie.
he's literally
Maybe.
like Chris's height.
a little bit
yeah, he
taller,
was
but
like-
not
He's 4
much.
foot 11.
Was it last year or a year ago or a year
That's
before that? He was
Alex's
like
height.
ranked like one of the best players in the league.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd
He was
buy
like
it.
one of the top scorers.
That was 2 years ago. Okay. Yep.
No, Alex is giving you the peace sign over there. 'Cause he's literally hand gesture galore.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's our
Captain
backup.
hand gesture.
He's our backup.
Getting traded from Boston was probably the worst thing for him. Because, I mean, he's been shit.
Oh, I
since
love that
I
you're
mean-
his career manager.
Oh,
He's a-
here we go.
he's
You're
making
saying
so much money
Dude,
doing
he
what
was
he's
a black
doing.
guy in Boston. He
Speak-
wanted out.
Oh, wait,
bad.
hold on. I want to get on.
yeah. yeah.
He
So-
wanted out.
We've actually, it's a good thing we have a backup podcaster because one of us has been having frequent injuries while they're sleeping. I don't know if, Chris, you heard about
Oh,
this?
dude,
Oh,
it's been
yeah.
so bad.
You've heard about
Dude, I had it again today. 2 nights in a row.
You want to talk about this injury? Are you gonna keep
I
it?
wake up like almost crying because like my calf locks up so tight, and I get like it's just a bad
It's
cramp.
cold getting old, buddy. Well,
I don't
No, it's a
know.
cramp,
I just-
dude.
I
You're
think I
getting
need to
there.
eat more like bananas.
You're
Well,
getting there.
also,
Because I
didn't
wake
you-
up and like tightens into this. Actually, we have a camera now. It tightens into like this mad little ball.
Dude, they can see. You can see it when you do it here.
Like it does, like it shrinks though, you know, like
Who are
it
you
shrinks
talking
like
to?
that,
Yeah.
and like you have to massage it out, but like it's
Dude,
excruciating.
he's gonna look at the camera the whole time.
I also want to point out another injury you got after waking up from your slumber. You thought that you got punched in the face
When really it was
by
Chris's
somebody
foot.
when you were asleep
Dude, I still have that. I still have a cut, like a deep cut inside of my mouth from that.
from getting punched.
dude,
Nobody
I'm
punched
telling
you in the
you.
face.
Yeah,
I was
And I
there.
woke up and
It was a
Alex was.
fist that did
I
it,
woke up
yeah.
and Alex was standing like this.
Yeah, hence it wasn't a fist.
Yeah, you're stretching out after
You
punching
were
you.
standing like that. We have a
He
video
was
of it.
stretching out after he punched you in
Alex
the mouth.
goes, "This is for trying to get me to wear leggings to a restaurant."
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's coming up.
Yeah,
and now we can record it for our YouTube channel.
What's
that we'll
going
have
on?
that.
Yeah.
So
We never told you about that.
No.
You're gonna
we've
think it's
broken
stupid
it down on the
because all you
podcast,
are
but
is
we'll
a
give you
bully.
a quick breakdown.
All right.
So the four of us started a Madden season. The deal was worst record had to wear leggings
And Alex won like
And-
3 games.
and go out to dinner.
And-
We're all gonna go to Fridays, get endless.
No, no. The deal was
But
the worst
hold on,
record.
hold on.
Okay, yeah.
Great
But hold
move,
on.
endless abs,
So
baby.
halfway through the season, we went, fuck it. You know, Alex. Okay, if one of us doesn't make the playoffs, we get to dress you. He went 7 and
Head
9.
to toe.
In Madden.
7
Wait,
and
was
9
he
in
7 and
Madden.
9 Rams
Computers.
or just 7 and 9 any other team?
Chiefs.
Because the 7 and 9
7 and
Rams
9
made the playoffs.
Any other team, he didn't even come
So did the
close to
7-9
making the
Seahawks.
playoffs.
Dude, he got to the point in that season where he was hoping computer teams would lose so he could clinch a wild card.
He was mathematically
That's how bad he
eliminated
did.
so soon.
So he's got to wear a butt
Week
plug
3
and a thong.
Yeah, we're giving him a butt plug with a tail,
And a
leggings,
thong.
and the hoodie that I got him for Christmas. That doesn't have sleeves and it says "tough titty."
So Travis, we wanted your take on what the best butt plug is for a beginner.
Do you start small?
Or do we just go big and
If we're starting small, Chris is up to it. But
You're
no,
you're
let's-
all up for big.
I
You want
mean,
your experience of big butt plugs over small?
You've got one in right now.
I do
Yeah.
have one right now.
That's why you
yeah.
keep shifting your weight,
I
trying to
do.
get to go back in.
I'm going forward and backwards. You know, just trying to get off while I'm on. You know, if you catch my drift.
Hey, I respect the grind.
Hey, you know, just
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, mid show, you see me on the video just going.
what if we catch that?
It looks like you
made
saw
that
a
look
ghost.
way too many times. Yeah.
He's all pale for a minute and not moving. It's like just a stroke when you get older, kids.
Calf cramp. See Travis, it balls
what-
up like this.
That's what's gonna happen. Like whenever I make the mistake of having kids and they
No,
the
spill
kids,
that.
they-
Why'd you just-
Don't spill that.
Acknowledge my drink like that.
I
Is
knocked
that-
it
No,
over.
he hit it. He
That's-
spilled
oh,
it
of course
is
you
that,
did.
Is that a Zima, you fag?
with his meat cleavers.
the fucking,
No,
what are you
it's-
drinking?
It's sparkling
It's
water.
sparkling water.
Because he's a bitch.
God, do I fucking hate you.
Nick,
oh
what
my
uh,
God.
Travis, can you reel it in for a minute?
Yeah, I'm here. Don't worry.
Can
I
you
just,
reel it in
I
This
just,
is a sports podcast.
I just hate you
Real
so
quick?
much.
real quick?
Oh, that's so
Can you reel it in?
disrespectful.
Nick, what MMA news do you have going
You
on?
can hear it perfectly
Well-
fine. I'm literally, you can hear me.
using that though.
I know.
After
It feels way more like personal, I guess,
Yeah.
if we share a microphone.
Travis,
Unlike
stop
the fucking-
holding
I
that like
feel
you've
like-
done it
I'm like the
before.
fucking jazz star over
I
here
feel
on the
like we-
glasses, like leaning up against it. Like,
I
oh,
feel like
yeah,
we
yeah,
grow.
yeah.
And that's
grow
everything for this
closer
week in
as a-
MMA.
as a-
Thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
I love the fact that
We
this
grow
is
as
the
a duo.
I love the
Thanks for
fact that
always
this is
bringing
the
the best
first
news to the
video
table.
one, and you've had the glasses on every time. So now everyone's like, "Oh God, he just is a douchebag."
No,
They're
it's
like, "Oh
not
God,
douchey. It's because I don't want to have to make I don't want to have to look at you guys without something
drop
between
my
us.
phone again."
All right, so in MMA news.
Give me my phone. You took it, didn't you?
No, I didn't. This
Dude,
is mine.
You said
dude,
butt
we're,
plug.
we're
Oh,
not
drop.
6 years old.
Well,
We don't take people's phones.
Or just
no
stop,
backsies.
Sorry, it is Chris. He does date
No givesies
6-year-olds, so-
backsies.
or just stop dropping it.
I'm just saying,
So-
one is dating a 6-year-old.
This week,
It could be closer to 15.
Yeah, years
Take
in
that one
prison
on
if
the
he gets
chin.
caught.
About these high school girls.
Oh.
I get older, they stay the same age.
That's literally Chris's motto.
Chris, it's so weird that we have a. Like,
Every time he
you
hears that,
saying
he gets rock solid.
He gets hard as a rock.
Every time he hears
Video
high school.
podcast now, so give me my shine.
Yeah, they're not going to see that. Don't worry.
No, you're good, dude.
All right, Nick. This week at MMA, you wrote a whole article on it today.
Oh
I know.
yeah, that's.
Did you post it yet?
Nope.
What the fuck were you doing when I was shaving for this video podcast?
What?
Oh, here we
Getting
go.
the shit set up.
Oh no, because
Yeah, I ran all the wires.
Dude, who was just breathing so deeply into
That was
the
me.
because he's
that
so outraged.
overwhelmed?
He goes. This is the least professional podcast I've ever been a part of. That's for sure.
Sadly,
just gonna
it's not.
leave.
It's
He's gonna
not.
leave now.
This is actually like pretty professional compared to some I've been
Oh,
on.
thanks, man.
Do you like it?
It
Would you
seemed-
come back a third time?
If
If we got
it-
better pizza next time, because we kind of dropped the ball this time.
Yeah,
No,
It
the
was
pizza
plain
was
shit.
I don't like
No,
cheese
it's
pizza
shit.
that
That's
much.
the thing though. I ate the wings. Though. I was cool. I didn't.
We
oh,
haven't
yeah,
had
so-
pepperoni pizza since I
wanna-
was probably
Like, I'll
7.
probably go
Pepperoni
eat-
pizza sucks. Buffalo
No, it
chicken
doesn't.
jalapeno.
Dude,
Well,
I'll probably
I
go.
wanna
Pepperoni's
mix it up for
solid. Yeah,
pepperoni
pepperoni.
eventually.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I'm probably just gonna go eat more wings in a minute. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
The
fine.
wings
Like,
are good.
It's not like you're.
The corduroy reach.
Hey,
you're
it's
good.
not like you're pivotal.
No, no. The show. Hey, the show. Go on.
The show
'Cause
will
you'll-
go on.
'cause
All
you
the
guys have
viewers
another
will
guest
leave.
right here.
I'll put a sign up that says "Back in 10."
No, we have.
don't worry about
I
it.
have like a blow up dummy. Fuck, it's not worth getting into this because I'm
No,
gonna get
you
made
don't.
fun of because it's gonna sound like a blow up doll. So Nick, what happened in MMA?
You have a blow up doll. All right, cool.
Nice.
Chris gets so uncomfortable, and now the viewers can see him.
The blow up doll is his mom.
Oh my god.
Our one viewer is gonna be his girlfriend because she has nothing to do on a Friday because she's not allowed anywhere.
Curfew.
Look at him squirming like he's got a butt plug in.
Chris, don't don't get too close to that.
Yeah,
Filter,
because that's
though. I
gonna
don't
be
want you putting a
that's
hole
gonna
in
be
it.
15 in jail if you do that. Get too close.
But this
happened?
week in MMA.
Oh,
Oh
God.
yeah, MMA. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fighting.
Yeah, what happened with MMA?
So Amanda Nunes, the female 135-pound champion, posted a picture of a bout agreement for her and Chris Cyborg at UFC 232, which would be
Dude, when is that? Are we on like
It's September.
216?
it's September 226.
Oh, very different. huh,
That would
Travis?
be the first true female super fight.
Why?
Well, what other female super fights have there been?
Ronda and Holly Holm.
That was pretty super awesome, but it wasn't like a super fight.
But yeah, so that'd be two champions from two different weight classes. Cyborg, I'm assuming it would have to be at 145.
Probably a 140 if it's a super fight.
Well,
Or is it for the
I feel like it's
145
gonna
Or
be
belt?
yeah, is it
Yeah.
one for the 145
And then we'll have
Okay.
so many champs if she wins, and it's just going to be 3 people
But I
holding
feel like
every
I'm-
belt in the
I
Exactly.
feel like
organization.
Amanda Nunes is a
Or
different,
she'll be the interim champ.
Amanda Nunes is
Be
a
the
different
interim,
kind
and she'll
of.
get hurt, so we'll have another interim.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
The
in 12
double-
years.
And then we'll have
yeah.
to merge the interims for
Yeah.
one interim to fight the champ.
And then
Yeah, exactly.
Tanya, triple threat Evinger,
Exactly.
comes out and
Dude.
takes the title.
I want her to fight so bad.
She's
again.
gonna be the fill-in for
There's
whoever gets
30
hurt.
interim titles, but she's the true champion.
Dude, she is. She's the people's champ.
That's all that matters.
What peoples?
That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Mine.
The people's
She's a
champ.
Sportsworks champ.
She's a sports.
Yeah, she
Let's
is.
get her a belt.
She can easily kick Chris's ass.
Dude, she would probably kick mine. Actually,
She'd kick all of our asses.
but I feel like
Triple
maybe
threat?
not.
Well,
I
she's
don't
got
know,
3 ways
dude.
to do it. So.
Like in the sense where like if you took that talent and put it in a male, where like we're actually going for the fences, like we're going for the kill. I
It's
feel like
probably
we're winning
Chris's
that.
skills.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, our strength alone, we're just. Better.
I just feel like she had nothing. she brought nothing to the table.
Former Invicta female champion, though.
It's kind of like an ex-wife. She
Yeah.
brought nothing to the dinner
she's
table.
the triple threat.
Hey, former Invicta female champion.
Yeah.
Redundant.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Because you said
Oh, who else was?
it's
Megan
all
Anderson?
ladies.
How'd
No.
that turn out?
So what you're saying
Megan
is she's the
Anderson was
top of the
Invicta,
dinner
wasn't she?
maker.
Dude, you said it was
I
all
don't know.
ladies. You said Invicta's all ladies.
Yeah, it is.
So why do you need to say Invicta female champion?
Because for the
Wait,
viewers who don't, the listeners who don't know.
Yeah.
Just say Invicta champion. They're gonna know she doesn't have a cock and balls. Her name's Tanya Triple Threat Evinger.
We all saw her fight.
I follow her on
We're not-
Instagram.
Are you saying she has a sausage?
I'm just saying.
No, but she's favors the flatter shoe, you know?
What?
She's not
she likes
athletic.
women.
What? She favors the
Flatter
shoe.
shoe?
And then you go, she likes women.
Like so guilty, like or not guilty,
Is
but
that
like
what
you
your
had
dad
to get it
used
off
to
your
say to you?
chest.
But like Chris
What's a
favors
flatter
the
shoe
higher
do?
shoe.
Chris flavors the dick.
It's like I didn't know men wear heels, but
Yeah,
he
everybody
favors
knows-
that.
Everybody knows if they're a lesbian, they flavor.
They flavor.
They flavor.
They flavor.
Favor the
Flavor the flatter shoe.
they favor the flatter shoe, and if you're gay, you just like dick.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's the
all
two
right.
sayings.
I
What-
got you. Jesus.
But no.
I wish you didn't take it that route though, Chris.
I just want people to
Chris
know a
said,
little more
speaking
about
of
her.
lesbians, let's get on the topic.
What are you looking at me like that for?
Yeah, 'cause we were
What?
talking about lesbians, and all of a sudden, yeah, I don't,
So,
Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Did I miss something?
Yeah,
I
I
zoned
don't
out
know.
there
I
for
just
a
got
good
a
5
very-
minutes. I'm not gonna lie.
But
No, you didn't, because you were talking less
With
than
the-
5 minutes ago.
with the
It's just like high school. I was
Hey,
just
no, you
talking.
didn't.
but
Nick,
Chris,
carry on.
with the Amanda Nunes fight and versus Cyborg,
Oh, move
I
on to
think-
something else.
Does she wear flat shoes?
I think that
We're
Amanda
gonna
Nunes
find out, that's for
does
sure.
though.
You think she
wait,
does
wait,
what?
what?
Amanda Nunes
Does
wear
what?
She
Dude, wait, aren't they
favors
best
the-
friends?
She's a
she
lesbian.
favors the flat
Oh yeah.
shoes.
Oh, no,
maybe
wait,
those
that's-
two, no, they
that's-
have. She has a girlfriend.
Shut up. That's Gabby Garcia too. Wouldn't she kill her?
What?
Gabby.
She's
We're not
3,000
talking-
Aren't they
pounds.
dating?
No,
Or are they just best friends?
Chris Cyborg has a boyfriend.
Don't laugh. That shouldn't be your first reaction.
Yeah, bullshit in the
No,
bedroom.
she does, dude. He's
So-
a pro
So
fighter.
they were just best friends, so he would probably beat my ass, huh?
Oh,
Oh,
is
yeah.
that the other cyborg who got his
No,
face
no.
concave?
Dude, what?
No.
Were
The
they together
jiu-jitsu
at
guy?
one point?
No, that's the jiu-jitsu guy.
Evangelista cyborg or whatever.
What?
The guy who got
No,
knee in
you're
the
thinking
face
of
by
the guy
Michael
whose
Venom
name,
Page.
for some reason, I really can't remember.
Oh, at least we're boring Travis.
Just yawning. Don't mind me. I'm tired. I have a real job.
Dude,
what do you guys do?
I have a real job too.
I started work at like
You fucking
5
eat
today.
fast food all day.
I worked from
It's a job.
I worked from 5 to 4 today, Travis, and I'm not here bitching about it. Don't drink from noon. What do you mean you have a real job? You said you started drinking at noon.
Hence my real job.
And
I'm
you
an
took
adult.
a nap.
I did.
You
Travis,
drove here.
I did.
Yeah, but the nap really cleared him up.
The nap made me sober, boys. Don't worry, all right? Don't worry about the 8 beers before the nap.
But also this week we had Brendan Schaub and Dana White
He was-
getting at it.
Did Dana White fuck Rhonda? Now I can finally ask since
I'm
we're on
going
the
to say
podcast.
yes. I'm going to say yes.
I told you.
what do we think? What do you think?
I'd say yeah.
Because
I
I
think
wanted
so.
to know your take on it.
I think that's where he was going with it, and that's
Yeah.
insane to me.
Christy, what do you think?
Huh?
What do you think? Did he fuck Rhonda?
Christy.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
yeah, he
Alright.
addressed you
I
by
think so.
Christy, and you took it.
Yeah, he did. So,
Also, if you want to see Chris
I
doing
think,
bitch things, look at my
think-
Instagram story.
I just think
at Nick
Dana
Kappas.
having sex is a funny thought.
yeah.
Dude, what about his shirtless
No,
picture
I
on the
heard
beach
when he's
where
dressing,
he
he
was
goes,
too
"The
shredded?
raining."
Yeah, no, the picture he posted of him shirtless, but the guy in the background of the beach
Is
he
it
goes,
so
"Happy
far
birthday."
in the
It
background?
goes, "Oh, you
Yeah.
posted that because that's the only time you haven't been fat
But
as
how
fuck,
does
Dana
he?
White."
How does he not have a belly when he doesn't have a shirt on? But when he has a shirt on, he looks so.
Dude, what do you
fat.
mean? That's an old
Yeah.
picture, you idiot.
It's an old picture when he was a kickboxing instructor.
When he's a
Oh,
cardio
was he?
kickboxer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he was like 32 years younger.
I didn't. Really
If you look at his face.
I was just looking at that body.
I did love that post though, because Shaw put it
Nick
up.
was
What was
taking
it
him
last
in.
night or the night before? Where Shaw was like,
I don't know.
he's literally like, okay,
You want
Dana.
that?
He's
You
like,
want it word for word?
Well, he doesn't
Dude,
do
no,
word for
it's
word.
so
It's so
long.
long. but
It's not that lengthy.
the highlight of
Basically,
it
he
was-
said Dana fucking sucks at his job, and he's
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
without the Ferretti brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
Fertitta.
Names
The
are.
Fraternity brothers.
And he
yeah.
It's
and
not a
he,
hard
and
name
he
to
goes,
say.
Sean Shelby is
Yeah, he's
got
basically
the
like
best
you'd
job
be,
on the planet
He's like
and
you'd be a
Tank could do it.
50-year-old cardio kickboxing teacher in Boston.
That was the best.
My first thought was like, I know a few people. That
and then he
are
said
doing
we
that.
both fucked Rhonda at the end.
Basically,
Literally how
yeah,
he
basically how he
closed up the
said it.
message.
Yeah.
Well, he said this is your last warning, so like, he's hinting that he's gonna just straight up say it the next time.
I say do it.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
go for it. Like,
But like you already
if you
implied
hold
it.
that kind of information, because you have nothing to lose.
What is
Everyone
it-
knows
does he
you
have
fucked
picture-
Rhonda.
What if he has a,
Dude, but
what if he has a sex
honestly-
tape of Rhonda and Dana?
That's insane. Because how do you get that?
I want to watch it.
He was there
Dude,
when
I'm
they
a
were
sex
dating.
tape connoisseur. I want to see this. And
he needs it.
You do love
It's not that he
sex
wants
tapes.
to see. He needs it.
He
Oh
just
yeah.
needs to play by play it. You
Biggest celebrity sex tape fan is Timothy.
yeah, I dabble.
Dabble?
You dabble.
know what I mean?
dude,
Like,
I
you
feel like
realize
you're either all
he
in
has
or
a-
you're not.
No, he has a YouTube channel
Yeah.
reviewing that.
Yeah.
You
Break it
do?
all down.
You know
No.
how like
But that's not a
they
bad
break-
Breaks
idea.
it down.
Yeah, you
He's
know
got
how
Not a
they-
bad
screenshots.
idea though.
you know how they do that with like NFL plays, like with they draw like the lines. That's what he does during the thing.
It's
like,
like no. It's like
during the
the
tape.
what is it? The Kobe, the videos he does for basketball. What's that show he
Oh, I
has?
forget what it's.
Like
Spotlight.
Spotlight.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
No,
what
it's not called
It's
Spotlight.
like Mind Games or something.
Something weird.
No, Mind Games is the brain game on.
Isn't Mind Games the murder
Nickelodeon?
show on Netflix or some shit?
No, that's
That's
how,
Mindhunter,
That's how to
yeah.
make a murderer.
Yeah, that's a great
No,
show.
it's. Yeah. I know
No,
you don't
what?
care
It's
about
not
the
called
real names,
Spotlight,
though.
but it's like that where
Oh,
I just
yeah.
highlight different parts of what they're doing. I was
He's
gonna-
got like a spotlight for them and just follows them around.
yeah.
He's like, see if they went here instead of. And
Yeah.
it's him talking over it.
Were the Stylebender and Dana wrong though? About Brendan's lack of importance on
Not
the,
really.
Not
on,
really,
on
dude.
the
That's
fighter
the
and the
thing.
kid. That
It's
show, hey,
funny
you
to
take
watch it
Brendan
for-
Schaub off and replace him with
Anybody?
anyone, and it's just as funny.
Yeah.
Oh, if you put Chris on that show
Oh yeah.
with
it's
Brian
'cause I'm a
Callen,
funny
it's still just as
personality.
funny. Or even
Nah, dude, because
Travis on that show,
Oh, you leaned away from the mic.
it's just as funny.
We still heard it.
Brendan Schaub isn't like I've tried listening to that, and literally
It's
when he
just
starts
terrible.
talking, I go,
It's
"Oh,
just
I don't want to hear
terrible.
this anymore." Yeah, he always sounds like he has a cold.
Yeah, well,
And everything
if
he
you thought
says
Nick had
brings
bad
nothing to the
English,
table.
Brendan Schaub's
And 90% of his
vernacular is-
He always
conversation.
talks like this, like he's so sick.
And 90% of
I
his
don't like that.
conversation.
And his
eyes
brings
are always
back
so
the fact,
pink.
I was a professional MMA fighter. Like literally 90% of his conversation brings back.
And he
his
never
boys.
got drafted into the NFL though,
Yeah, it's like, dude,
because he was
Yeah.
a shit football player.
Yeah, exactly.
definition of humble brag too. He always does that.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah,
talks
and then he
about his-
says things that literally have no significance, and I go, I'm not gonna listen
Well, at
until
least-
Chris D'Elia's back on.
Was it Chris D'Elia?
And that's
it was
us
him
shitting
and
on the
the
podcast
YouTube
for
star, right?
Him
That-
and Will Sasso.
no,
with
it
Brian
was Chris
Callen last
D'Elia
week.
and who was that YouTube star that videotaped someone?
Oh,
that
Oh,
Jake
killed-
Logan
Paul.
Paul. Logan
Logan
Paul.
Paul. yeah.
No, wasn't it Jake Paul?
No, I think
Whatever.
It was Logan.
Dude, those brothers are cocksuckers.
Yeah,
huh?
well,
Oh,
they
I wanna
both
get, that was
suck.
I was gonna bring
That's
that up
not
on
an
this
MMA.
podcast.
Oh, they
I was
are
gonna bring it
fighting.
up on this podcast.
I want to fight
about
one of
both
those
of them
brothers.
Wait,
fighting.
the Paul brothers are gonna fight?
Not each other.
I wish they fought.
They're fighting other
Yeah, but they train
YouTubers.
with AJ Asger, the
I don't
Florida
give a
boy. They
shit.
train with
Oh,
the Florida boy.
They train with AJ Asgrim.
They
Dude,
train
The
with the
jiu-jitsu
Florida
guy
boy.
in a boxing fight.
It's
I will
only
fucking
boxing.
jump
Yeah,
in
it's
that
only
fight
boxing.
tomorrow.
It's a boxing
I will,
fight.
I will cut weight tomorrow.
Dude, you know
to
what
make
though?
weight. You
One
know
of
what I
those
mean?
brothers, I don't know which one. One of them's like shredded.
They both
Like that
are,
doesn't mean
dude.
he can fight well. Whatever.
No.
I'm not saying
I'll
that. But
say
like,
it, Jake
I wasn't
Paul-
expecting them to be in such good shape.
When you sent that
It's-
into our
Oh,
group
you're
chat,
worried about Jake Paul kicking your ass?
no, I
It's
said I
literally
looked at
on
his
YouTube.
Instagram. He's got the weirdest nipples I've seen since Nick Jonas.
Dude, those. Yeah, the
Okay,
Nick
that's
Jonas
not
nipples.
something I look
Thanks,
at.
No,
man.
but the Nick
Yeah.
Jonas nipples were photoshopped. Stop acting like looking at nipples is gay, Travis. Everybody
Thanks.
does.
You
it.
notice him when
Thanks
someone
for-
takes enough fucking
thanks for
shirtless
thinking-
selfie.
The
he
Nick
knows.
Jonas ones
Yeah,
were
I don't
photoshopped.
take fucking shelf.
No, you don't look at your own.
Yeah,
you
you
look
do.
at
You,
other
I
people's.
look at everyone's nipples
I'm
that I
just
see
gonna
without clothes
sit
on.
back on this conversation.
Samesies. Yeah.
No, but
You
Nick's,
have-
that's because Nick's got a handful of nipples under his shirt.
He
But-
does have like 7 nipples.
He's got 4. He's like a cat, half a cat. Do cats have 6 or 8?
He's not
I
as
don't know,
limber
dude.
though.
I don't count cat nipples.
Which ones produce milk?
Nick has 1 nipple per
All of
life.
them.
I'm gonna find out. That's for sure. Yeah.
He started off with 8. He's halfway out.
At least I have a counter.
They are fighting though. That's in August.
Yeah, it's. But
Oh, dude, that video
they
made me
literally
so
did-
mad.
It was literally Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor.
And they're not the
but
same weight
shitty.
class because the guy that's your
His
storied
opponent-
Floyd Mayweather weighs 72 pounds
Yeah,
and he's
his
4 feet tall.
Yeah, his opponent's 4 foot.
He's
Yeah,
14 years
it's-
old.
and 36 pounds.
Oh
Jesus.
god.
No, he's not actually 4 foot
But
or 36.
no,
pounds.
Travis, they
But he is
even
way
fucking
smaller.
dress in big coats and shit like that.
Here, I'll
Oh,
find
yeah,
the
yeah.
video
They're
to show you.
literally dressing
I'll
up
let
in
you
shit.
watch the video.
Logan
off.
Paul wore like
I'll
the
show it to
suit
you so you can
and
at
the
least-
McGregor
see.
suit, and he tried to say like, "You're a bitch. I'm gonna get."
He
like,
did. He kept
tried
going.
to do the.
He was
Like
a
I'm not
bitch.
gonna lie. Like if ISIS really wanted to win me over, just
They
fucking
take 'em out,
kill
yeah.
them. It was kind of like when New England was playing the Giants in the Super Bowl. I was Team ISIS the whole time.
Wow.
I'm like, just blow up
Dude,
the
wasn't that
fucking
before
field.
ISIS though?
Or Al Qaeda at the time. Same fucking thing. I don't
Yeah,
give
let
a
me
shit.
find
He's
this.
like, just.
He goes,
Yeah.
"They're all the same to me."
Dude, I wish
They're
I
all
could send
smelly.
so much weird shit to us. They're all smelly.
At this
Hey,
point,
relax.
yeah. At
That's
this,
Travis.
oh god.
Like you don't need to
wearing-
even hear what they're saying,
Look
but
at
just
what they're
look.
wearing,
Just
though.
look at the difference in these guys. And
Okay.
you see,
Yeah, you got him.
you
You
see,
got Shannon the Cannon Briggs in the middle there.
and then you see first name Paul,
Is that his name?
and they're just fucking.
So you got this kid that's fighting.
What are they fighting on?
and
What's
then you got the black guy who's just sitting
oh
there
god,
just
you
like
had to bring race into this.
no. I'm just saying you got the black guy's like
Yes,
I'm gonna
Target
fuck you up. Like he's just
What are they-
sitting there like
But doesn't that look like Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather last year on their world tour?
Dude, real talk. How funny was it that even when Adam Pac-Man Jones was fighting, he kept grabbing his pants and pulling them up high?
But are they fighting on like Showtime or something?
I think it's on just straight up.
Travis,
YouTube.
would you fight both of those guys 2-on-1?
YouTube
same
fight?
time.
I
Oh,
think so.
easily.
I like your odds, dude. If it is, it's on YouTube Red, probably.
How would
Yeah.
you fight them?
I will get
would you fight
hammered
them
before
like
I
this?
do that. No,
Yeah.
I would go right in.
Punching-
Hey,
I
dude,
would
wait.
just go in.
Both at
I'd
the
be like,
same time?
I would do like a triple threat WWE
The fact
style.
that it's
I would do
Tanya.
it. I would do it. I would
Hit
do
it.
it. I would do it. Oh, what do I got hit here? I don't know.
He said triple threat.
Nick, you can't order producer pops around.
Hey,
It
No,
doesn't take you-
I would
Now it's
literally.
been too
Wait,
long.
I would do like
name
the
of this,
Royal
though?
Rumble thing where like it's the two guys that just look at each other and just go, yeah, all right. And then when that guy's beating him up, I just come out of nowhere and just fucking drop the other one. And just
It's
be like,
it's
it's the Royal Rumble. Sorry.
dude. It's literally it's KSI versus I don't know who KSI is. Oh fucking stop changing the video. I'm trying to see
Well,
this.
I'm assuming that's a guy fighting one of the Paul brothers.
Yeah, no shit. KSI versus Logan Paul, and it's DJ something versus Jake Paul. Like have different.
It's
names.
all YouTube.
Oh, it's literally DJ.
It's just
D-E-J-I.
YouTube guys versus each
So it's
other.
like
yeah, it's
G-
just YouTube
Jai.
fight guys fighting. They have beef with each other.
God.
But don't fight a guy named KSI or
I hope.
Dejai.
I hope when
Yeah.
we
When
go
you
into-
when you have a real person name.
I wish it was like a real fighter because like he would go in there and just
Dude,
kill.
CM Punk,
like-
that's how he gets back into the win column.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
book it.
Book it. Book it.
CM Punk and Mike the Truth
Every-
Jackson Jackson
most
versus the
youth-
Paul brothers tag team.
Oh, we're going tag team on this bad
CM
boy.
Punk.
I
2-on-1,
could take
he'd
Sean
do it.
Shelby's job without skipping a beat.
How? Dude,
What do you mean?
no, you can't. Because every time we watch fights, you go, I've never heard of this guy.
Yeah, but dude,
Yeah,
I come
and I
up
go,
with
you
some good
read the
matchups.
breakdown.
Yeah, but like I don't. I just read it for your grammar mistakes. I don't
you
like,
read it, dude. You know him.
but I don't absorb it. I just make sure like I just fix all the wrongdoings.
Thanks.
Yeah, whatever.
Because
Keeping the ship afloat.
you're on the struggle bus with the grammar.
The struggle.
The struggle bus.
Well, quickly, sports-dorks.com became an MMA website.
We
Yeah,
did. I've had a
yeah.
lot going on.
Really, you should just rate random things. Like, not even sports. Just like random movies.
Well,
No,
what I said-
no, because then you're like the guy Chris hates that I also don't like, but I never know.
What
his
I
name.
Who
said-
does he not
Wait,
like?
who?
The guy that makes pizza reviews.
Who makes
Oh,
pizza
Dave
reviews?
Portnoy
Fuck
or
Dave
whatever.
Portnoy.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
Dave
hope he
Portnoy.
listens
Why
to
does that name sound
Uh,
really
He's
familiar?
the
Barstool.
Barstool guy.
I was gonna say he
Oh,
owns
that
sports
fucking
stores.
guy.
Yeah.
He owns Barstools. I keep dropping.
What
fucking
you know? What we should do?
Travis likes him
No.
because he brings
We
an
should
edgy
become-
side of
we
humor
should
to
be-
sports.
We should become big Yelpers.
Yelpers?
Why?
I don't know. That'd be mad funny if we had awesome Yelp reviews for restaurants.
What?
No. it'd be-
Why?
Why?
How,
Who would
how
that
does
be
this help
funny
us
for?
in any scheme,
That would be
any
funny.
way, shape, or form?
You just
People-
want excuses to go out
just
to eat
sounds-
without us calling you fat.
yeah.
You're like, guys, let's go.
I'm working.
He's like, let's go Yelp review Burger King again.
Nick only eats at restaurants where they have like popcorn as the
He does a
appetizer
week-
on the table.
I hate popcorn.
He does a weekly Yelp review of Burger
Popcorn
King.
shit.
Yeah, weekly.
Popcorn's top 5 shittiest.
And he
food.
hasn't
Really?
changed his meal
I
in
agree.
like
That's
6
something we can agree on.
New management, the burgers aren't as good.
They said it was flame broiled. Wasn't flame broiled.
No, Nick makes sure to check all the reviews for a good restaurant / diner for their slaw. He loves a good coleslaw. He reviews slaw on
You guys
every,
are never
for
gonna let
every
this
restaurant
diner
he
thing
goes.
go.
The fucking slaw.
Yeah, this fucker brings us to a 24-hour
We've
diner
talked
that
about
was
this.
closed. I
We've
just want to
talked
tell
about
him.
this.
And
about
it
it.
wasn't a 24-hour
It
diner.
was.
Thank
It
you.
was.
Hold on,
Thank you.
Travis. It was an hour and a half drive.
Yeah,
No,
he brought us there
was
at
it?
at 2 in the morning.
Where was it?
New Paltz.
Oh, I
It's
know where
called
that
College
Dude,
Diner.
it's right off the exit.
Yeah, I
and
know
it
where it
says
is.
24 hours.
No,
so
it's
you
not
see-
24 hours.
No,
though.
it
that
fucking
one's
says
not, I know which
24
one
hours.
you're talking about.
No,
that one
no,
closed
no, no,
at
no, no.
10.
Oh, no, it
Oh,
doesn't.
awesome.
Because the sign says
Also-
24
Hey,
hours.
also, it was
Yeah.
a paper sign on the door that said we're closed
Until
Yes.
6.
until
But
6.
Chris
No,
saw
they-
it when we pulled up. Chris goes, "You know they have pre-made slaw there."
Dude, the
No,
highlight
that's
of
not
that
what he said,
spot.
dude.
No,
Read
I
the
said,
reviews.
Like the highlight of that spot.
Oh,
is
yeah,
you
what's
literally
the
went a
reviews?
mile down the road. You do realize there's a strip bar with a salad bar, right?
I can't get in with these guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah, we
18.
can. Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I go to so many
What do you
strip
mean,
clubs.
kind
Just because
Dude,
he's
literally,
banging a
if-
13-year-old doesn't mean he's not 18.
If we're not
you know what I mean?
podcasting, I'm at a strip club.
There you go.
Most
All
of
right.
the time.
All right, that works.
That strip club is right down the road. It's right
How
before
much
Speedway, right?
do you throw ones or what?
You been there?
Dude, I love that town.
It costs $17.
That town's got my favorite
to get in.
Speedway. It's got a
Wait.
great gas station where the guy's super
I feel
friendly
like
with me.
strippers at New Paltz aren't good.
Dude, there's a college
They're
right
not.
there. No, there probably are. There's a
No,
college
I-
right
No,
there.
there's
Travis knows them all. By
I'm
their
not
first
saying
and
I've
last
been
name.
in there, but I've been in there.
You know, a guy
I've
who's
never
been
been in
there?
there, but I feel like in a
not-
college town, like once you get like college
No, but
No.
it's
strippers.
not. It's the
No,
college
be-
girls leave though. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't.
So what if
stay
you go
that
in
shit
season?
Town.
What if you go in college season?
They don't. work
Travis
there,
knows right
so-
when to pick them.
What if you go in high school?
Because you know what you're getting? You're not getting New Paltz girls. You're getting Poughkeepsie women.
Let's open.
Yikes.
Let's open a
Yeah.
sports
Oh,
store
boy.
strip club.
Yeah, you're not getting New Paltz girls
Those
or
women have,
you're
but
getting
but
Poughkeepsie
you're
women
paying for
and-
the experience.
Don't
that
say
you're
women.
getting.
Hey, if you're classified as a woman and not a girl,
Let's take
I
that
feel like girl sounds young.
$7,000.
But if you're called a woman
open
in
up a
a
strip
bad
club.
context, you're too
Yeah.
old to be at a strip club.
hence that place with the salad bar. I have a picture of it.
Yeah, there's a salad bar. It's
Wait, why do
probably
you have a
not.
picture of a
Wait,
strip club?
why
Can you
don't-
take
Because
pictures
it
of
had a
strippers, or is it
salad
like a
bar.
museum?
That's why.
Why
Can
don't
you take
just
pictures, or is it like when you're at a
You
museum
can't take
and you
pic-
can't
no,
take
you can't
pictures
do
of
Does the
that.
strippers?
salad bar have a sneeze?
Do they
guard?
kick you out, or do they delete the pictures first?
Why don't you save
It's
a
not for sneezing either.
Why don't you save a couple weeks worth of those fat paychecks you seem to get, and we can invest it in a strip club?
Dude, you
Yeah, we'll call
Couple?
it. We'll call it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I want to open
All
our
right.
group chat from this morning and reference what you texted
So glad
us.
I'm not in that group chat.
Wait, what did he text
Dude, you
us in
would
the
love
group
it.
chat?
Well, no, this is actually from a day
yesterday?
ago, I think. He sent a picture of his new car. Very, very nice looking,
It's
by the way.
it's
Can't wait to see the
eco-friendly.
It's got an
inside of it.
overbite. Bite, though.
Eco-friendly.
And it said,
It's real smooth. It's a nice hybrid too.
LOL, Toyota begged me to drive this stupid thing on tour. Hey, Travis, I want to know your take on this whole
Show
fake
him
rich guy act.
The fake rich guy?
He doesn't listen to the podcast, dude.
Fake.
I don't.
Just show him the picture and he'll get rowdy. Look at Timothy sent that to us.
So you're driving a rental?
No, look at that. He
No, paid cash.
No, you didn't.
I thought you were gonna go.
First
You're
off,
right.
Toyota doesn't pay random kids in upstate New York to drive their fucking cars.
Not only
Not
that,
random. You're right.
Not only that, but he sent us a picture of the check he got from his insurance company after
Was it?
crashing his car.
No.
And
That
it
was
said
just a-
$7,000, and he goes, "My weekly paycheck, LOL."
Yeah, dude. I didn't work a lot of overtime that week.
So needless to say, I'm gonna do the same thing if a tree falls on my house and I
Hey,
get
man,
the 100,000.
it said
weekly paycheck,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, it said, yeah.
Like that house is 100,000. Yeah.
It said collision center on it. And we don't know how you make that money still.
Oh, here it
No,
comes.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh,
How do you make the money?
that's his dick
Let's
sucking
hear it.
face. Look,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's like,
7,000.
Okay, but how do you make
he
it,
hasn't
though?
made
How do
7,000
you
in
make
a
it?
year.
Yeah. I make 7,000 literally all the time. I make it. I make moves.
But no, you don't make. What do you mean you make moves?
I just yeah.
You specify.
I feel
I
like Chris is
tore.
ruining the podcast. Like,
I
it was
tore.
Well,
funnier
no,
last
can we
time.
talk about
I
how?
tore. You know, Chris, you're doing fine. Don't let him
Can we
get
talk about how Timothy told me Macklemore opened for him?
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, his asshole, maybe. I don't know.
Dude, fuck it.
No, Ryan
And you
Lewis
did.
is all over that.
And then I go, what did he open for? I go, what did you do on stage? He goes, stuff.
Yeah, and I go, what did you like talk? Because listen, he does this fake rich guy thing. Oh, I'm so
we
rich.
want to call it fake.
Yeah. He goes, oh, I have.
I'll let you
okay,
have it.
fine.
I'll let you feel good.
Fine,
for
you're a
minute.
multi-billionaire. We'll say that.
Dude, I never said billions. Relax.
Okay,
That's
fine.
Extreme.
Okay, we'll say you're a millionaire.
No, like I don't like you talking about my personal funds.
Okay,
on
well, let's
on
say you got a lot of money.
Thanks.
Nobody's
too.
got 25,000 people aren't gonna come out to hear you. Not even try to tell them how to get that kind of money. You just talk about the money you have, and you just go. So I was in Starbucks the other day, and they forgot
think
my
he
name or
talked, dude.
something.
He won't tell us what he did.
No, he won't.
So
I don't
once
think he was
again,
there.
I stand by the fact that Chris is ruining this podcast.
Chris is bringing heat.
He's
I'm bringing
he's
heat.
bringing that hot heat. Yeah.
You're just
clearly.
mad because you can't keep up.
Yeah, that's
You're
it.
being outshone.
You have to remember, I'm
You're
not.
mad
I'm
'cause
not
you're-
18 banging a 13-year-old. So I
Your
don't have all the
agent,
energy
your
like you do.
agent cannot stop calling my phone, and I'm like, wait till after
can
the
have
podcast,
him.
and
He
then
keeps
we'll
calling
talk,
Chris
and
to
then
try.
we'll talk.
You
Because
can
I
talk
don't
to him.
answer. I
He
don't
goes,
answer.
listen, I had this movie role for another one of my clients, but
I don't answer,
listen,
so he tries
you
to
can
call
have
Chris
it.
because
It's
he
out of
knows
the
I
picture.
literally use Chris as a stepping stone, as we saw
As
before
you
the
should.
podcast.
literal.
So he's trying to call Chris. Like, can you just get Tim to answer?
no.
Yeah, no.
That's not
I'm
what he's
good.
doing.
I'm good on that. No, I'm good.
But yeah, you're successful and stuff, I guess.
I'm not banging a 13-year-old.
Travis,
so I'm
you
better
can
than
you can open for me if you want sometime.
All right, awesome. I'll actually show the show. That'll be good. Like,
Well,
I'll show up and be like, all right, I'm the show. Oh, by the way, Tim's after me.
Yeah,
I
I'll
want
close
Timothy
it
to put
down.
on a show.
I still
where
want to know what
Travis
you do.
opens and Timothy doesn't do anything on stage.
Yeah.
Like, it's just Travis. And then, like, the show ends and everybody's like, I thought there was another guy.
Yeah, I want them to go
Like,
and be like,
don't-
your opener, and then I leave, and then, like,
It's just over.
They go, well, the opener really did steal the show, huh?
No,
Like,
nothing
the
gets-
opener was better than the headliner.
No, nothing gets said. Like, he opens and then Travis is like, all right, guys, that was great. That's all for me. And then he goes off stage.
Yeah.
And then nothing happens.
Yeah, literally just like
Because I wasn't even there.
no, it's usually
Well, they're not getting a show at that. 25,000
Oh, wait,
people
Travis-
aren't coming out to see you. I'm just going to
Well,
say
no,
that.
hold on.
And
When
guess
Travis,
what?
Well, that's because he's opening
Even
for
let's
me.
say 25,000 came under the impression that they were coming to see someone else.
Like,
25,000 aren't staying through the
well,
whole
no, what
show.
if
I'm
Travis,
just saying.
what
Just
if
saying.
Travis opens for Timothy, but Timothy never shows up? Does Travis start telling people he's a headliner now?
yeah,
Dude,
pretty
I would.
much.
Yeah, that's
pretty much.
Yeah.
that's how I can send
Yeah.
you on the right track.
That's how you do it. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Thanks. I'm glad you're looking out for
I'll
me.
do it for you. Look, I'll never give these guys a spot
Thank you. Thank you.
because they're too much of haters. I'll never. Give
Oh
them.
no, you'd be nowhere without us.
I'll
Because we're
never.
your audience of two.
Because I'll
You're
never.
you put on a performance for
Yeah,
us every
You're the only two
on the
listeners
daily.
of the
Oh,
podcast.
here
you
you
put
go.
on
You're
a
backing
great
away from the mic.
fake
Trying to think
rich
of something
guy
to say.
act.
Yep.
Because I'll never give you guys an opportunity to succeed like Travis and I will. Together. So you guys can
Listen,
keep doing this podcast.
This is played out. This whole act is not going to get you far. It's so played out. It's like, oh, I have pools in this places. People are going to want to know where.
God, I should have killed you when I was coaching you.
I can tell you where.
Okay,
Where?
tell us where.
It's around.
No, that's not specific enough, though. Is the government taxing all this money that you're making?
What?
All this money that you're making?
You do realize no one's
Also,
going to listen
we
to
already
this
went
fucking
over this.
podcast, right?
I just.
We're talking about
That's all I wanna
government and
know.
taxation.
All right, next word of the day.
I'm just saying. The rich guy thinks played out. So is Travis's act.
Taxation is theft, bro.
Travis has used all his bits on this podcast.
Yeah.
and now
I
he's trying,
haven't.
He's
now he's trying to
running
get
dry.
out of here.
I
Everything's
really,
played out. Oh, I was hammered, drunk, and banging a chick.
What else we got? I mean, what would you like to hear? Would you like to hear some new stuff? I mean, it's
Yeah.
up to you.
Give us a bit.
Give it to us.
Bit? All right. All right, I got one. So,
You just made it up.
no.
Yeah, dude.
No.
This is on the fly. He's winging it.
This is
This is the
actually-
place to test it.
This is yeah, because clearly I'm getting the laughs. Yeah.
I'll laugh at you. I'll go like this.
No, this is actually a true story, and like my ex can confirm this. So,
Are we supposed to ask her? Like, ask her if
I
it's
mean,
true?
you really don't want to talk
Is
to
it
her.
the one
She's-
in Italy?
Italy? You mean Brazil?
Dude,
What, dude?
No, it was Italy last time.
Italy? No, what the fuck are you talking
Why
about?
do you
wait,
have
wait.
internet?
So we can
you have
talk to
exes
her-
worldwide.
No, I have an ex. Not
So
an
we have to
ex,
talk to her in
but-
Portuguese.
Did she just tour?
So we should
Did she
reach
just
out
go
to her,
through the
though,
whole
right?
world?
No, wait, what did you say?
So we should reach out to her.
Why
to
do you
make
have
sure it
girlfriends in
happened.
third world
I
countries?
don't have girlfriends in third world countries. God damn it.
Did she move because you wouldn't leave
How
her
much-
alone?
You guys?
How often does she ask you for a few bucks so she can get gas?
No. How often does she send this?
I'm
Travis,
just-
you need to lose my number. I'm calling the police.
No, she normally sends me an email
I
saying
moved
she's
to
a
Brazil.
Nigerian princess. I need money. That's what it is.
Do you do it?
I mean, of course.
You
yeah.
have to,
Who
right?
doesn't?
He's
Yeah.
like, 20 bucks is just 20 bucks.
Maybe
I mean,
it is.
20
fills
bucks a
gas
day.
tank.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, whatever.
If you ever need money.
You know, I got you. Yeah, because you're fucking balling on your $7,000 check that you had, what, one time?
Did you see the fresh whip though? Cash.
You fucking had to turn it in, though. It was
Cash,
a rental.
Though. No, that was cash. Dude, what do you mean it's a rental? That's got my name written all over it. Even the registration, because it's temporary, because it's brand new.
Travis's mind right now.
Brand
is going,
new whip.
How can I work in the fact that I was hammered drunk at one point today? He goes, how can I turn that against him?
You gonna drunk drive my car?
I would love to, actually.
I hope you
yeah.
don't do that.
That'd be amazing.
I love that car.
I'm just, like, really trying not to kill Chris.
Chris has got his BJJ tour shirt on. You gotta
Of
be
course.
careful.
Oh, you mean Chris's jujitsu
He's
shirt on?
never
Oh, I
not
forgot he
worn-
does jiu-jitsu.
Dude, he wears a jujitsu shirt every day.
He's never.
Only when I
not-
come here.
When he
because
goes
I
to
have-
work, he
'Cause
wears a jujitsu shirt.
you know
and they
what
go,
it is?
Hey, you have to wear our company shirt. And
Well,
he
you
goes,
know what
"No."
it is? When he goes to his girlfriend's dances, he doesn't go with her. He has to go and chaperone them, so people know he's tough. That's what it is. He doesn't want those
He
7th
likes to
graders to
wear-
get
No,
in
dude,
line.
it's so when he goes to the high school to pick her up, people go, "Oh, don't fuck with him. He does jujitsu."
Yeah, don't fuck with him.
Dude, no,
dating a
no.
freshman.
In high school, they think jujitsu is karate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, everyone thinks jiu-jitsu is karate. Come on, there's everyone at work.
Is
I
it
got my
different,
black
though?
belt when I was 12. I'm like, well, anything you can get your black belt in at 12 doesn't fucking matter.
No, it doesn't count.
It
Yeah.
doesn't count. Yeah. And
'Cause
of course,
it's
people
like-
get all mad. You don't know. I'm like, no, I do know.
Yeah.
I do know. You did take my dough and you paid
No, they've
for it,
broken
and then
some
you got your
serious
fucking
boards
belt.
in their
My
day.
Exactly. Yeah. I know
Chris,
a guy
you,
who broke
Chris,
a brick,
you can't
bro.
punch through a board.
Huh?
You can't punch
You
through a
can't
board.
punch through
You've
a
never seen
breakaway
me try.
board. You can't punch through a
Chris,
breakaway
you
board.
couldn't
Do
get
we have any boards here?
Chris. That board could get you on your hands and knees and stand on your back like I did earlier.
Chris, you'd punch that board.
You're
and
too
get a
I was
concussion.
being helpful.
Chris, you
know?
got
I'm
bullied.
just-
You were
I'm just
hang on,
saying,
Chris.
do we have a
Chris was
board here?
late here. Can we explain why Chris was late to the podcast?
Yes, go ahead, Timothy.
Because he was
yeah,
teaching the
this is
kids
great.
class
This
because
is
naturally he
fucking
took
great.
orders because
Well-
somebody, the coach of the gym said, Chris, I'm leaving, teach the kids class. And again,
I was
nothing
doing a
against coach.
service
Talk
for the
over him.
community.
Brian's
Doing a
a great
service for
guy,
the community.
great coach. But at this, Alex, you text me, put your phone away and stop texting me because I'm not going to look at it. So we have Chris who had to go teach the kids class. You guys know how the story goes.
Yeah.
And when the kids misbehave, they have to do burpees. If anybody doesn't know what burpees are, Google it because I'm not explaining it.
Chris, do a burpee for the camera.
Yeah, you might as
I
well.
feel like the kid made him do it.
So exactly. So the kid was misbehaving, and Chris, the class was supposed to end at 7. Chris texted me at 7:35 saying
No,
that
no, it was
he's still
7:15.
sitting there because he can't get the kid to do burpees.
No,
And then the kid made him do burpees.
no, that's
before
not what
he would be
happened.
able
No,
to
you
go
can
home.
try and
This is a
twist this.
5-year.
You can try and
a
twist this because, you know,
5-year-old kid
because you
that
got,
made him do burpees before he was allowed to go home.
That's not what happened.
Oh,
He just
please,
wouldn't do his
fill
last
us in.
2, so then he was sitting there. And
He what? He
eventually
wouldn't do his
did it.
lap.
His last 2. His last 2 burpees.
He wouldn't do his last.
Oh,
two,
so you couldn't
did 'em.
control the room for a 5-year-old.
So there was
Oh,
one
no.
5-year-old.
You
that
had-
you
you
couldn't
really
control.
gotta
I
open
so
up for
well.
me, champ.
I laid
Yeah.
down. I laid down the law.
You laid
know?
down and let
Did
him.
you? And
I laid down
did he
the
ever
law,
do those
bro.
last 2?
Yeah,
Nah.
he did.
He didn't.
Oh yeah.
He
Alex,
didn't.
if this
Yeah.
is
He,
important.
he didn't fucking
Did you do it with him?
No.
It's so late now, Timothy.
Please,
Don't
please
even
pull
read
up, pull up
Oh
the facts.
no, no,
'cause
no.
I know for a fact. you-
Producer Pop said we have to do the flash 40 and Nick's words.
All
still.
right, we gotta cancel this fucking dud of a thing. All right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Travis.
No.
Travis,
I don't
let's
care.
hear your
Whatever,
girlfriend's
you
story. No, bring it back. Bring it back.
No. I
You
want-
got the ex-girlfriend in
let's
Brazil.
do-
Let's hear it.
let's do word of the
No.
day.
Did
Let's
you
do-
forget? Did you forget the?
No, let's do the flash 40 dash.
I
He
wanna hear
forgot
the
the damn
story.
punchline.
Yeah, no. Let's do word of the day.
He's
Come
gonna
on.
go. No, you gotta come to my show to find out.
You gotta come to my show.
It was a
find
teaser
out.
to hear about his Brazilian girlfriend.
You
Chris,
caught me.
if you don't have a full 40 seconds, you're done talking till the podcast is over.
Well, I don't have a full 40 seconds probably, so I'm
You
gonna talk real
better
slow.
drag it out.
Oh, if you talk slow.
You're done talking to the podcast.
Yep.
It's over.
Try and stop me.
We can unplug the mic.
Here, I got it.
No.
Yeah.
He needs it for the- All right, you ready?
Oh, is that what we're
Chris,
doing
you ready
right
for
now?
the you ready for the most intense 40 seconds of sports?
Oh, are you kidding
You
me?
mean
You don't want to say
sex life?
fastest.
Yeah, you would.
No, because it's not fast for him. It fucking drags on.
The
while he tries
fastest
to
40
fill it.
seconds.
Well, no, it's
No.
40 seconds.
Did you guys remember that show?
Just start it.
frame.
What was that show where they?
Oh.
Bullshit.
Okay, so Jimmy Butler
No,
declined.
you have to say welcome to.
Yeah,
All right, welcome to the Flash 40 Dash with Chris. Wilson.
God, I hate this fucking kid.
So Jimmy Butler declined a $110 million contract extension with the Timberwolves.
Why?
I don't know. Kyrie said that he never
Run out
wanted
of time.
LeBron to rejoin
Wow,
the Cavs
40
in the
seconds
first
is going
place.
great.
Carmelo Anthony's rumored to be parting ways with the Thunder this summer. Looks like he's going to the Rockets potentially.
Oh God.
Isaiah Thomas
Oh, I
signed a
love
one-year deal with the
NBA free
Nuggets.
agency.
Yeah, you can't have
And
that.
Belgium,
Oh, no.
Belgium versus England.
Oh, good, because two
And
things we care
France
about.
versus Croatia in the World Cup this weekend.
Dude,
and Johnny Football is second string on the depth chart of the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
That's dude. What? That's such
That
old
was-
news.
Yeah, this is literally the
I googled
shittiest-
sports news before this. Okay,
I
that's
bet
what
on-
happened.
I bet on a
That's what
parlay.
came
I
up.
bet on a
this is
parlay
why
for
that
Belgium
kid told you to
and,
fuck off and do the burpees. That's
for
why.
Belgium and Croatia. So let's all root for them these next 2 days.
Belgium.
I actually don't want. We've already talked about most of your news, and I don't want to talk about the rest of it.
And it's all NBA. It's literally NBA. Two things that are related to like two things that are current, I guess, and then something that's 6 months old.
Why don't you have any baseball news?
Oh, because baseball's literally the
Oh,
most boring
yeah.
sport on the planet.
It really is.
There's not a sport worse.
No, none come to mind.
Dude, I would watch cricket over baseball every time.
Women's
'Cause
college
Because at least you have the
You're-
intrigue of trying to figure out what's going
Yeah,
on.
baseball
College
you're
bowling.
watching and you go.
You go, oh, I know what's going on, and I know how shitty it is, so I'm not going to watch it.
The whole time you watch baseball, you go, oh, like that.
Yeah.
Can we
You
talk
wa-
about
you watch
how
baseball?
into culture
No.
Timothy is now that he watches
I
soccer?
would rather fucking
Yeah.
watch Netflix.
We
the
got
same
Snapchats
show
of
every
Timothy
episode, like over and over again, than fucking baseball.
We got a Snapchat of Timothy watching a soccer game. He's like, "Game's lit" or something like that.
Dude,
I was like, oh fuck
the past
this.
couple
Yeah.
games have been mad good.
Were you there the year
Take
that
your
the
head out of
soccer
your ass and
players,
watch.
the ball came onto the field? Like
Well,
we
the
were
ball's
practicing?
always on the field
No. 'Cause
in
They were
soccer.
playing a soccer game.
because you can't pick it up.
Hold on, why don't you shut the fuck up?
I'm just saying
So
that's part of the rules.
I was coaching one year, and the
Humble
field
brag.
next to us was playing soccer while we were coaching, and the ball came over. So then the kids were like, or what? As actually no, it's like an older guy, and he comes over. He's like, "We have our ball back," and we're like, "No, your ball came in our practice field. We're playing right now." And he's like, "Well, we need our ball back." So Cal, the head coach, took the ball and literally kicked it. Fucking all the way over. Next thing you know, like 6 of these soccer fags ran over to try to like fight us, and then we have like old man Owen and Syracuse and all these fucking guys that think they're tough, and all of a sudden you got me. We're like, I guess we're fighting soccer kids in front of our fucking players, and needless to say, we all got suspended that year. That was fun.
Did you fight the soccer
That
players?
never
We
happened.
did.
How'd it
No,
go?
it did. Oh, you
No,
weren't on
I'm
the
just
team
kidding, I
that year.
wasn't
That's
there.
why.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
How'd it go?
We kicked the shit out of them, but we got suspended for 2 weeks.
Did
That
they
was
get
fun.
suspended?
No, they were on some fucking rec soccer game or whatever the fuck. It had nothing to do with us. They were just being little douchebags. They kicked their ball in our practice.
All right,
Should've
next
popped
word of the
ball.
day.
You should have stabbed the ball.
Yeah, I didn't have a knife on
And
me.
made
Sorry, I
them
was
wear-
dealing with kids.
and
As
made
much
them-
as I wanted to have a knife on me, I
And you
didn't.
could have popped the ball, made him wear it as a hat.
Yeah, I'd be like, here, Johnny Crockett, this shit, you bastard.
Then give him a raccoon hat. Was it a raccoon?
I think
Yeah,
yeah, it's a
boom.
raccoon. Yeah. All right, word of the day. What are we doing?
Chris,
All
real
right.
quick, our 10-year-old brother just texted me and said, with very weird, no context, said, Chris ruined the podcast.
That's because he just wants to be on your good side for some
It
reason.
is.
Because he's my beer bitch. I like the little guy. Ain't
All
that right there, Cleveland Jr.?
Next word, let me get the definition up
He's
here.
jerking
for
off.
you.
Look at this thing
Yeah.
moving.
Chris, cut me off again. You're out.
Just saying, Chris did kind of ruin the podcast.
Next word of the day. Nick, do you want your definition and the type of word?
I don't get a choice.
It's a noun. It means wild and noisy disorder or confusion. Uproared. Also, Alex just texted me and said he's been hit by you. You can't punch through a board, Chris.
Did you say my words uproar?
Oh.
No.
No, 'cause that's an easy word.
We can break.
Your word is.
Pandemonium.
Why?
No, he
Are we
knows.
not even trying to give me words I can spell anymore?
is.
Pandemonium.
No, he's gonna get this
Do you want
one.
to get your microphone involved,
I'll-
Travis? Make you feel at home?
Yeah.
Nick, your word is coming from Travis this time.
Pandemonium.
Oh, that
wow,
was so
that's
much
way
clearer.
louder.
Yeah.
No, you know what?
Good shit,
He's gonna
Travis.
get this one because there's a Stewart's
Pandemonium.
ice cream flavor called peanut butter pandemonium.
Okay, ready?
Pan-
Ready?
He's
Nick,
read it enough
wait.
times.
I've gotta
Boston,
say
I'm
it
gonna
now.
help you. Ready?
I've got to
He
say it
loves
now.
The
peanut
first
butter,
letter
too.
is
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium. Is that what
Oh
you
my
said?
Dude,
God,
you get
say
one
it
more.
back
You
to
get
us,
one
say it
more.
back
You
to
get
us.
one
I
more.
have to.
Ready?
Part of the
You
word.
get one more.
Pandemonium.
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 There you go.
Pandemonium.
He's gonna do
Pandemonial?
I'm calling right
No.
now. He thinks Pam is the first part. I guarantee
Pandemonium.
it.
Yeah.
No, he thinks
Are you
it's
saying
P-A-R.
P-A-N-D.
Yeah.
X.
P-A-N-D.
X.
Pandemonium.
Z.
Why are you looking at me like I'm gonna give you a hint?
A.
No.
23.
not P-A-N-D-O.
No.
P-A-N-D-I.
No.
No, at least I knocked off.
He goes, fuck, it's my vowels. He does that every
Dude,
time.
every time because for some reason,
Is that?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
oh.
terrible.
Oh no, it's
Oh.
Chris.
What?
for some reason doesn't
Why do
know.
you keep saying I ruined the podcast?
Because you did.
Nick, it's
Why?
P-A-N-D-E-M-O.
Because I gave away your
Oh,
whole
we're all
act?
talk- Everybody's
No,
talking
because
over
you just
each other.
weren't
That's fine, we don't
funny.
really need to
Like,
notice about
you didn't bring it.
Google.
You didn't bring it. I figured you would have brought it, but you
I
didn't.
feel like you
Okay,
brought it.
Mr.
I don't
Low
think I can
Energy
Google
over
it.
here.
I brought
Someone
in
couldn't
great-
handle the heat.
I brought in great energy. You're the
I
one that
had
had
these
a
two.
fucking 5-year-old.
I had these two cackling in their seats over here.
No,
you
you had
didn't.
me doing this.
I was laughing.
Hence me yawning.
I think everybody brought it tonight.
Yeah, I think we brought it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, anyway.
Travis is just experiencing his 12 o'clock drinking hangover.
Yeah.
Good point.
He's
The
hungover.
depression's
At
kicking
10:04.
Yeah,
It's
the
a sad
depression.
life.
It's been
depression
an
and
hour.
Suicide
Right now,
contemplating's
he's
coming
going.
down.
Oh, I wish I could move out of Tim's house.
He's only he's only drank 2 beers and that much water, and it's been an hour. He's sober now.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
it sucks. I'm ready to go do a marathon driving.
Why? Because he had too much water.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways,
Travis, did you drive here or did you bike?
no. Remember I live here.
I'll call you an Uber.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Back to the back end of the house.
I Ubered. I Ubered to my car.
Did you?
You sleep in your car?
No, I just drive it to other places.
Do you need help? We can get you a helping hand.
You guys gonna sign me up for rehab? I feel like I.
No, we're
I-
just gonna give you somewhere to live.
We're not paying that kind of money. Are you kidding me?
Dude, I feel
He,
like
he has it,
isn't-
but he's not going to dish it out for that.
Somewhere to live
Isn't
too.
Triple
It's not a
AAA
smart
free?
investment because you're going to go right back in.
No, AAA is not free.
Triple A doesn't do.
A-
All right, all right.
AAA
Isn't
doesn't
AA
cover
Isn't
addiction.
AA free?
They cover roadside
no
services.
AAA. Alcoholism, addiction, and
AA
Anonymous.
Alcohol addiction
Alcohol,
and anonymous.
Alcohol Addicts Anonymous.
Yeah, that's 2. Alcohol or yeah.
It's just
AA.
Alcohol
That's-
Anonymous.
It's not
Yeah,
AA.
I know. Well, it's not AAA.
But-
There's none of
There's
those.
17 A's in that
That's
one.
too many A's.
Travis, we're not gonna give you a place to live. We're just dropping you off at a homeless shelter.
You know what? And that's fine. I like soup, so it's okay.
Did you know Nick steals mail
Yeah, because he works for him.
from the homeless shelter?
Of course he does.
Or not the homeless
I
shelter.
just steal the food
soup
from
kitchen.
them.
You go to the soup kitchen, you take food.
He just
I
steals the
don't
social security
steal-
check.
Because he goes,
I don't eat
They
food
invite
at the
him upstairs.
Because he goes-
no bullshit. I'll be on the phone with him. No.
yeah.
And he'll go there and they'll go, oh, thanks for the mail. I'll go, can I go upstairs real quick? And then they let him
It's
go
downstairs.
up. He goes, can I go downstairs real quick? And then they let him go down into the fridge and out he comes with sandwiches and such.
Well, it's because he looks at the other homeless guys and he goes, I'm going to get my money's worth. Fuck it.
You
I
should
go get
hear
a job, nerds.
you should hear him on the phone when he asks to use the bathroom in public places and sounds like such a bitch.
Why do I sound like a bitch?
Because you go like this, you'll like give them the mail and you'll be like, that's all I have for you. Or no, here it is. You walk in and you go, how you doing? And they go, I'm good. How are you? And you go, living the life.
Dream.
Whatever.
Living
Every
the-
time.
I say
living
that
the
at
dream.
work sometimes.
Yeah, but he says it every time.
Yeah.
And then he'll give it. It's always the same little old lady. He'll give her the mail, and he'll be like, "You got anything for me?" And she'll go, "No." And he'll go, "Can I use the bathroom?" And then every time
She
she
says
goes,
no.
"No," and he goes, "No, okay," and then walks in and sounds so insecure the whole time he's walking through that place.
I don't sound
Why do you walk into a woman's house?
I don't like. No, this is at the Salvation Army.
I'm here to deliver the mail,
Yeah.
ladies.
Oh, he delivers.
What did you do to that
He
old
delivers.
lady?
He delivers one of the.
She's not an old lady.
one of those
You just
flat
said-
rate
you just said that-
packages.
Yeah,
You
he does. He's never seen her.
Dude, she's
Her
old.
name's
as,
Wendy.
no, she's old.
She's
as
like
fuck.
50, maybe.
Dude, she's old as a dinosaur.
And then you take monster shits in there because of the amount of lunch you eat.
It's not all lunch.
No.
Yeah, dude, there's some brunch in there.
Travis, what is your like average day? What do you do?
Yeah.
Well,
Not that we care, but
I
like,
don't
just
go in
wakes
a
up-
random old lady's house.
He wakes up and takes a nap.
Yeah, pretty much.
he
wakes
doesn't
up,
know what he
cracks
does most of
open-
the time. It's a depressing life.
He just wakes
It
up and
is.
cracks
It's a-
open whatever's in
I
reach.
crack open happiness. Yeah, just
No,
go with
I
that.
imagine him
He
just
draws
drinking
the
a beer from
blinds
the
so it's
night
nice and
before.
dark
yeah.
in his room.
Yeah.
I'm like, what does it say on my clock? 5? Oh, it's 5 a.m. And all of a sudden you hear 5 o'clock traffic. You're like, oh, I guess it's 5 p.m.
He really, his life's in shambles. He doesn't know the difference between AM and PM anymore.
Exactly.
It's all the same for him. He just
He's
knows.
gone.
pretty much.
Dark and light.
when he
That's
wakes
it.
Oh, it's 8 o'clock dark.
Exactly.
When
I
he
got a
wakes
show
up,
tonight.
he goes, "Why is it light outside?"
What is it, October? What is this?
How weird is that? Like when you tour, that's not something I've ever experienced. Because like you do, like your shows are obviously
Yeah.
at night, so you work during the night. Like,
Touring's fun, but yeah, you got to adjust your schedule because you have to remember, okay, so let's say you get to the first show. The show starts at 8. Depending on who you're with, what you're doing, show doesn't end till 10:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, depending on what you're doing after. Next thing you know, you get back to the hotel. Depending on where you're going the next day, if you have like a 2-hour drive, it's like, great, I get some sleep. If you have a 6 to 10-hour drive, you're like, I get no sleep tonight because I got to wake up at 7 a.m.
oh, you have to drive too.
and
Yeah,
drive to the next fucking venue.
that sucks.
Yeah, so it's like I said, touring's fun, but it's also exhausting. So my next tour in August, which for some reason they haven't announced yet, and even though I got the paperwork for it, thankfully we're flying to every place. But the thing is,
Really
you have
made
to
it
pay
big
for
time
the,
now.
You have to pay for the flights.
no, I don't pay for the flights or hotels.
We
Look
know
at
which
you.
airline he's not flying.
Yeah, it's not American. We're good.
Yeah, he fucked the whole tour because they had to go
Yeah.
a different route.
Yeah, exactly. No, the tour starts in August, and we start in Burlington, and literally the next day we're in Orlando, Florida. And
Yeah, that's lit though. You're gonna go to nightclubs.
yeah, exactly. We're gonna go fucking clubbing.
He's gonna hear a lot of.
Yeah. And I'm
And
like,
I
what?
Papi.
He's a different man when that song comes on.
Exactly, man. At that point, it's just
Shirt comes
jeans.
off and
no
he's
shirt.
rubbing- Yeah.
It's jeans and work boots.
I
Baby.
love
And
rubbing
that's
his
it.
nipples.
I
Yeah.
love when Travis is in just jeans and work boots.
Jeans and work
That's
boots.
like
baby.
my in the last
Wait, that's your
podcast he was here
stand-up
for.
get
That's
up?
what he did.
No, that's gonna be my country album soon. Jeans and work boots. That's all
That's what it's gonna be titled. Jeans and work boots.
Jeans and work boots, baby.
And it's just gotta be like your whole body, but your head cut off on the album cover.
Oh yeah, just exactly. It's gonna be like the Bret Michaels Photoshop. It's like every year for some reason his abs get better. You're like, really?
Dude, he does,
You're like-
he
you're
does
like
so
90.
many crunches.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it?
It's like you're like 90.
You think
dude.
it's just gonna taper off at some point and look the same? But nope.
Yeah, it's like nope. It's like, dude, you got diabetes. And you
Constant
can't
improvement.
control.
Brett
Yeah.
Michaels has diabetes.
Yeah, he's got it bad.
Is it
too.
the kind you give yourself or bad? Like in
No,
kind
he's
you
got
give
the
yourself?
bad
the
where, like, you
diabetes
gotta,
where
like,
you're born
Type
like,
1?
bad
like,
things. Like,
basically
it's
the
just bad
heroin
luck.
needle goes in the
No,
side.
he's got
every
type
day.
It's
1.
it's an insulin pump.
Yeah.
So not the kind
Same
you
thing.
give, not the kind
Not
you give
the kind
yourself.
I'm
Not
on-
the kind you're on the fast track to. You bought the easy pass for
Yeah.
type 2,
Yeah.
I'm on
Nick
the
knows a
easy.
thing or two about that.
and not the 5 mile an hour easy pass lane, the 20 mile an hour,
Oh,
where
yeah,
you
dude,
barely
easily,
have to
yeah.
slow down.
Oh yeah, dude. If I'm gonna get diabetes, I'm fucking diving headfirst in that pool.
That should
That's
be an
yeah, but that
accomplishment.
whole
That
pool is the
pool of
shallow
sugar.
end,
Yeah.
man.
That whole pool of sugar.
No, it's a pool of Jello.
They're already. Oh, I hate Jello.
Yeah, but you won't care because it has sugar in it.
Yeah, he doesn't discriminate.
They're already trying
At
to
the
take
end of
one
the
of my
day,
toes.
yeah.
Sugar.
Yeah, diabetes is already.
You
taking
want
a
them
toe.
to, no, you want them to, yeah, you have disgusting toes because you don't shower.
Do you
I do
have the
shower.
And then
diabetes?
your shoes turn into a cesspool of just sweat and disease.
Get new shoes besides the Air Juans.
And dude, you can't plug those.
Yeah, dude. No free plugs.
Those are expensive. How much are Air Juans?
I don't know, dude. It was a birthday present.
Why?
What's a birthday present? I'm not kidding about it. But Timothy's face, his face dropped. He went, "Why?"
That's a horrible birthday present.
Yeah, I know.
You should buy her an Uber.
Yeah. Hey now.
Hey now. So what are we doing, boys? We wrapping this up or what are we doing?
Oh, you're
Oh,
bored?
someone's
You gotta
rushing
go.
out the door.
You're not
He's
gonna
got a
take-
gig tonight.
No, I gotta go take a shit.
Are you doing that here?
He's got to sleep here.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep here.
Cool.
You and me, buddy.
No, I can't. I gotta go.
He always shits where he
I gotta go
sleeps.
do whatever, you
I
know.
do. Same bed.
It's kind of like Nick.
What?
Well, yeah,
Your
but
bed's
Nick doesn't
good, yeah.
shower though. That's the problem.
He
I
figures
shower.
if he washes his sheets once a week, the shit doesn't matter. Because it takes a week for it to really get
I
bad.
feel like Nick doesn't shower most days.
I do
No, you
shower.
definitely
And
don't.
dude, now that we have the video podcast, you're gonna come in clean one day, and people are gonna go, "He's so white."
Yeah.
Like,
You
he's
got an extra layer of dirt on your skin.
pale as a fucking ghost. This one.
Yeah, but then he literally takes. Have you ever had a chinchilla or watched a chinchilla?
Yeah.
They have to take dust baths. That's how he does things.
And I roll around in the dust like a
Well,
chinchilla
no,
does.
because like we know what you do in your room when you're home alone. You smear peanut butter on your chest
For your
and
cat.
all over your
We've
cat.
been
cat
over this
to
For
lick.
your
so many
cat to
times.
lick it off.
How do you
Yeah.
know that?
Because he sent us weird Snapchats of
Yeah.
it. And I
And
wish
he goes,
didn't.
shit, wrong people. Sorry. Because he's got another group of friends. It's his peanut butter licking friends.
I fucking hate you guys so much.
Travis is so above this right now, and it's
He
hilarious.
goes, this
I'm
is,
not.
he goes,
That's
this
the
is
problem.
childish
I'm not.
comedy. He said, let's talk about getting drunk.
This
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
slapstick
He
comedy.
goes, this is 18 and under.
This is slapstick.
Travis is strictly 21 and up. If anybody is
Yeah,
interested in
hence why I
going
can't-
to
I
dates
can't-
that he still hasn't plugged ever.
Yeah, I can't, date Chris's girlfriends then. It's
No.
21 and up.
Here we go. All about it. All your jokes include the drinking age or the age of consent.
Yeah, something that you apparently have no respect for.
You did walk into that.
Yeah, he did walk in.
Blind
You win
to
some, you lose some. But
You
I
did-
feel like
yeah.
overall,
Is that what you're gonna say in court when they fucking finally catch you?
that you win some, you lose
You win
some.
some, you lose some.
I don't think
Ah.
that. I don't think that would help.
I don't think that's your defense that you can go with, dude.
He went, had sex.
If that's your plan,
Yeah,
get a lawyer.
get a
soon.
better lawyer. Yeah.
Lawyer up.
Nah,
yeah.
represent yourself.
You're gonna go to a lawyer.
Yeah.
Like, so what's your defense? Like, Your Honor, don't worry about my lawyer. I got this.
Did
No,
you
I
see?
plead the fifth.
You win
Did
some,
did
you lose
see
some. Ew.
LaShawn McCoy got the same lawyer that Ray Lewis got for his murder
Oh,
case.
So LaShawn's not.
So
playing
LaShawn's
anymore.
guilty.
Yeah, LaShawn's not playing anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll let murder slide if it's like
Yeah.
if it's like clear that they did it, but he got away with it. They're like, oh, whatever.
Murder's
he didn't get
cool,
charged. It's
but
gonna slide.
domestic violence. That's the problem.
but like
Can't
you
have that.
like you beat up that girl bad, and they're gonna be like, you're guilty if you got
It's
that guy.
Yeah, it's like with the murder thing. You're like, all right, we expect it.
If you go for the best lawyer, come on.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
get Kim Kardashian's real dad. Wasn't
You
he
just
the lawyer
want to
for
get a
O.J.
real
Simpson?
run of the mill lawyer.
Did he die though?
when something
Did
bad
he?
like that
I think
happens.
so. Yeah.
You want a lawyer?
Because he did
No.
represent OJ,
Confession
but I
and
You're
think he
thinking of
died.
Bruce Jenner.
You
turning
you
into
go
a
the
girl.
old
No, I
public
think
defender route.
the other one, like the one where her mom was like banging Bruce Jenner, but wasn't divorced yet.
No.
Well, she was married to
The actual
OJ's
Jenner.
lawyer.
Yeah, OJ's lawyer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he was probably mad good at his job though if he got that case.
He got fucking OJ off, man.
Dude, if the glove don't fit, he didn't do it.
Why did jerk OJ
But if he
off?
did, this is how. And then he's gonna write that book.
Dude, that book.
Don't write that book if you didn't kill her.
Yeah, I want to read that book.
Or if you killed her, just don't write that book.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm gonna
He
start
needed
writing a
the
book
money, I
like
think.
I didn't kill JFK, but if I did, this is how I do it. What if like Lee Harvey Oswald did that?
Yeah.
Well, he got
People-
killed.
people
Yeah,
go-
Lee
He
got a
Harvey
chance.
kind of didn't really have a chance to write a book.
No.
He could have. He had like days, didn't he?
No.
No,
I think it was.
he got killed like what, the day of or the
I think
next
it was
day.
I think it was the day after. They're transferring him to a jail.
And some guy just shot him in the street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ricky Ruby, I want to say his name.
Ricky
No,
Rubio.
no. Ricky
No.
Rubio is the
It
point guard.
wasn't
I was
Ricky
gonna say,
Rubio.
Ricky
dude.
Rubio
Jack
was kind of
Ruby,
a
Jack
player.
Ruby.
Jack Ruby.
Hey, it wasn't Ricky Rubio.
Jack Ruby.
Ricky Rubio's not a time traveler.
No.
You don't know that. Tell me you wouldn't be surprised if Ricky Rubio was.
Oh, I think everyone would be surprised.
Yeah, we'd all be in awe.
It was Jack Ruby. That's a solid memory right
No,
there.
it's really not, dude. Because you know what? That's the
You
kind
know
of
the
name
guy
you
who
hear
shot-
once.
Yeah, it might be Jack, but you said Ricky, so
You said Ricky Rubio.
No, I said Rick. Good old Rick Rubio.
Producer Pops is browsing in incognito. He's gonna watch some weird stuff behind us.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh no way!
He's on webmail.
No way! He's got the Dana
What's
White.
webmail?
He's got the Dana White Ronda Rousey sex
Is it
tape.
all? Is it all email webmail?
on the interweb.
Well, why don't we wrap this up
What's the
instead of
difference?
watching him on his computer?
Yeah.
I don't know. Unless he's
here
pulling
you
up some
go.
porn, we can give some commentary to that, right?
I know, guy. If it's celebrity sex tapes.
Dana White Ronda Rousey 2.
All right, do you want to do this then? We'll put this one in the books and pretend it never happened.
Well, you're the one who does it.
We'll scrap this and start episode 30 on Tuesday.
Sounds good to me.
That works.
Just you and I.
Maybe we'll get Travis again. But
Hey,
Chris, we're actually probably never doing a podcast again. Travis,
Chris.
can you start coming Tuesdays and Fridays?
Chris,
Me?
we're recording Thursday.
Every Tuesday and Friday, and we'll just.
Thursday doesn't
but
work for
but
me.
Chris,
No,
it's a
you-
little
it's
bit weird.
okay.
We'll just never do a podcast again.
No, we'll record Thursdays.
Travis, I'll see you.
Just
Tuesday.
without Chris.
Yeah,
All
see you
right,
Tuesday, Travis.
All right, boys.
All right, so you can find us on the internet. Travis, why don't you plug the website since you always say sports fags or whatever?
No, say Sports Dorks, dude. It's
Oh,
cool. I got the
you
fucking
nailed it.
glasses,
You
dude. I
nailed
wear
it.
them every
Oh yeah,
fucking
Travis
day.
is rocking the glasses.
I'm rocking the
Plug the
glasses.
website.
Sportsdorks.com.
Oh,
it's not.
Here
Oh,
we
it's
go. Rookie
behind
mistake.
you. There's a dash.
sports-dorks.com.
I don't know.
Say it clearly. Sports-dorks.com.
Oh, Chris is taking charge.
But Chris had to look behind him too to
Yeah,
get
you
it.
had to do the double check.
And you can find us on Facebook at sports-dorks, Instagram and Twitter at sports_dorks_. You can find Nick at Nick Kappas on whatever. Chris, who gives a fuck?
No, you can find
me
Chris.
at Timothy J. Church. Travis, plug whatever you have going.
You have TravisStealey.com.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, actually, yep.
I want to go to
Gross.
this.
You
Gross.
yeah, exactly.
We'll go to your website if you go to ours.
Chris, are you old
That's
enough to go
fine.
to Travis's shows?
No, he's not. His girlfriend isn't. I know for a fact.
She's round in the corner.
Yeah, to 15.
It's teenager and up.
Yeah, she's still got 3 more years till she can get her permit.
Chris hates it. Because she's going to listen. She's going to slap the shit out of him.
Yeah, she's gonna be like,
For not
she's like,
defending
I'm
her.
not 13. I'm 13 and a half.
Look at him getting so uncomfortable.
Dude, hey, he's...
Hey, whatever, dude. You planted the seed, but
The
just
amount of
way
mo-
too young.
The amount of moving you're doing, you could
Right,
probably
right.
go up a size in butt plugs.
Dude, he's
Yeah.
bright red right now.
The amount you're moving, man. Good luck.
All right, so
buddy.
you got your TravisStealey.com.
Yeah, I'm on
You gonna spell
Facebook.
your last name? Because I would always
yeah,
spell it with 2
you're
E's.
good. You're Facebook, Travis Stealey, Stealey.
There we go.
And then Instagram, I'm on there. Twitter, I'm back on Twitter. At
Oh, because I
yeah.
got banned so many times because I'm edgy.
I like the rivalry. Chris, are we ever going to have a guest on while you're here that you don't get into shit with?
I feel like
Controversial figure.
When we had Alex on here,
I'm like
you did
Charlemagne
nothing
the
but
God
pick
of this
fights. No,
podcast.
you're
I
not.
really just want to beat the shit out of him. This is the first live video. I
Wait,
feel
who
like
did
I,
you just say
fine.
you were? The Brendan Schaub?
No, the
You are-
Charlemagne the God.
Did he just say he was the
I
Brendan?
feel like Nick and Chris kind of combined for one Brendan Schaub.
No,
What?
we don't.
How?
at least one's funny though.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
didn't
Chris is
say you.
okay.
Thanks.
He means if you guys combined into one person, you'd be kind of funny. And
Yeah,
then,
you'd be a serviceable 4.
You'd fuck me.
And he knows because he's a comedian.
I would. After a few more of these Heineken, boys.
Oh, yeah. Tip of the cap to you.
all right, you guys, is everyone done?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Have a good night, fellas.
Oh, that's not how we end it.
I know, but I'm saying.
Oh, it's not how
He
we
goes,
end it.
this is Tim Churn. I'm signing out.
So we're getting out of here. Tune into the Tim Chur Hour next Tuesday.
What? No, it's not the Tim Churn hour. Don't cut that off.
Tim Chur Hour next Tuesday.
Yeah, Sports Dorks Podcast, bumping shoulders.
Tim Chur Hour.
Sports.
Go buy Cars and Cash.